Yeah.
They were like, oh, we're not going to support Spotify. Right? And Spotify was like, LOL, what? We paid you for an idea for a show. Oh, God, you've never made anything.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just don't continue to not do anything, please. We'll be happy with that.
And we won't pay you. Yeah, I don't know. If you're going to stand... I mean, you're literally against free speech at that point. You know Charlie Overreach isn't about that.
No.
That's not how I rolls. That's not how I does it. Vraxes. Oh, my God. I just fucking literally caught the camera when you come on. Wow. Have to change my underwear.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
All right, Big Tex.
Get real moist up in here.
Oh, my God. Going down to King Ranch.
Yeah.
Can only be so wrecked.
Catch me a buck.
Knit aesthetic. What's going on? Uh-oh.
No, that was mine.
I just heard me.
Yeah. Wow.
What happened?
This is a view right here.
I'll try not to block it for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
Yeah, you're
I like the mic arm. Oh, no, you ruined it.
What, like this?
Well, yeah, now I can see Josh's beautiful face.
Promise. Like
Mutton and meat for dinner. Kenna knows what it's
Yeah,
about.
you got to jump way in.
You got to tilt it down and pull it in. So it goes like this.
why don't you do that with yours?
Down to up. You got to get down to get
mine's
up.
over here.
He was thinking about it. He was like, wait, what do you mean?
Yeah. Wait, huh? Yeah.
What do I got to
fucking
do?
hamster wheels in my brain were like,
We still don't have a shook cam, huh?
I don't need a camera.
No,
Yeah,
you
shit,
definitely
yeah.
do.
I mean, technically, I could turn that one around and then do a small box. Oh, that camera is not on. Is it on?
It
That
is.
camera's on, yeah. I'm looking at it.
Not today. It's not.
Well, you better get that shit together, my dog.
Do we need a restart? Replug it in? Is it on camera?
Welcome to everybody to the Revival Motoring Podcast.
First time, every time's our first time.
Seriously.
I wonder why we don't have a good YouTube audience. And then I realized the beginning of all our podcasts are us fucking around until we start the podcast.
Oh, now the feed went blank for a moment there, Shook. It's
Tim
going
Connors,
blank. You're
good
touching
evening.
stuff.
Are we going blank?
Yeah.
It went blank because I swapped the camera.
Okay. I can see Shook in the camera.
Okay, now he's up front.
There he is.
I have a look of concern on my face.
Yeah, no, it looks concerning.
Are we there?
No.
Okay.
Camera 2. Shit. Sometimes go, sometimes shit.
All right. Good thing we only need camera 1 today.
Yeah.
We're doing a one-camera show. We're getting back to the basics, you know?
Really stretch that cable. Yank it right out.
This is the best part. Thank you for
Jesus
access.
Christ.
This is 100% the best part of our show.
Sometimes good,
Okay, wait.
sometimes shit.
We look like sheets. What are you doing?
He's grounding himself
Are
on
you-
my perfectly
Yes.
powder-coated wrench.
Okay.
Perfect's a word, but not one I would use for it.
Dude, listen. That's one-shot kill.
One shot, one kill, rose
Yeah.
gold.
Rose gold. That's off the gun.
Off the gun.
That's off my ass.
Yeah, off the gun.
And
That
So-
didn't fix it either. Great. We're
Devin's
just
Auto X in the room. I think that's one Igor,
We'll
one of
just
the best
do
guys
one,
ever.
one cam. It's fine.
Happy owner of a
As long
new
as one's working, we're good.
Ariel Adam.
My favorite part of this whole thing is that Shook wrote, keep it rocking in the free world.
What did
Keep
you say
it?
to name it?
Keep on.
Keep on.
That's okay. Keep it even funnier.
That's good. So when people search it, they won't be able to find it at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
when
It won't
somebody,
pop up at all.
when somebody
we
else
won't be
fucks it
breaking
up.
any fucking
Yeah.
NDMAs or YMCAs or whatever the fuck.
MDNA, it's called.
Yeah, DNA.
MDNA.
Speaking of that,
Yes.
Truth has a new podcast out.
Yeah.
Or a new show on his channel
Okay.
where he takes a bunch of psychedelics and they talk about random stuff.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
They just took a bunch of mushrooms and DMT.
That's fucking amazing.
That's crazy. That's what we do every Wednesday.
That would be amazing.
What?
Hey, that's crazy.
That is crazy. What's up in the chat? How's everybody doing? It's really good to see you guys all in there. Just all four of you really enjoying us.
I just... Corey, do you see how Chuck's mic is?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I don't like it like that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
We're going to have a new table at some point.
I think I got lice, boys.
So just scratch your
That's good. Throw it right on the table.
seriously,
for us.
just get it out here.
Yeah.
We're getting a new table. I don't know if we should. I just saw the mom's house, and they get a table like ours now.
I think this table just bigger, a little bit bolder.
Bigger,
Oh.
different angle. I showed you that. I
How
think that's
angle?
gonna be
What
the
kind of
key.
angle we're doing? Like a YouTube angle?
Oh yeah.
But a little bit taller.
Yeah.
Like from down here?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that camera up about 2.5 feet.
Oh, so it's gonna be like a look up.
No. We don't look at
down.
the camera. You never look at the camera.
Yeah.
Never look at the camera.
It's gonna just
the
look
camera's
down
gonna
on
look
us.
down upon us.
As
Yes.
if we're hamsters in a cage.
Why don't we just have Shook hold it tonight to see how it works?
Oh, dude, that would be hilarious.
Just a high
Switching to
cam.
me, just like holding it, for like.
Oh my
effects.
god, to have have you as a cameraman, just like running around the table with a thing.
Yeah.
For one episode.
And now a live view from Gory's POV.
That'd be a wild podcast concept.
The under the desk cam.
No, the like someone in the room like filming it as people are talking.
Yeah.
Do it. Film it like a sitcom.
Or like
Yeah.
like a sport.
Literally like film it like The
Outing.
Office.
Oh my god.
Who's
Oh
it?
my god. What?
So-
I'm Ed.
No, I know. I was just fucking with
Oh, okay. I was like, really?
you. He still doesn't know my name.
We're at 980 subscribers.
Oh boy.
We're
Yeah.
20
If you're
away.
watching right now, like this video.
20 away from
Like
making
it.
5 cents a month. Let's get
You have
going.
it- You have it up right now. Like it. Like
Can
it.
I like it?
What's
Sub
the,
it.
what's the significance of getting to 1,000?
You can
You
actually.
can
Bes-
monetize.
Besides,
We'll
we
be
can
able
monetize.
to, we'll be able to finally get demonetized.
None of our videos are monetizable.
Yeah.
No.
No, you could.
Oh,
Just
really?
Maybe fractions
Oh,
instead of cents.
fractions.
I don't even have the option to like us.
It's like a real crypto thing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have a whole Bitcoin. I
You
have
should be able to like
5
live
100ths of a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are. Let me like this. Should I subscribe?
You're fucking. You're having a laugh, mate.
981.
Hey, there we go.
You having a laugh, mate?
Yeah.
What
I'm
the
having a
fuck?
fucking
Why,
laugh.
why did you suddenly
Oh, you,
turn?
you toss pot over there.
It's fucking tall.
Why
spot.
are you speaking British? Please don't do that. Yeah.
That's why we're here for the silences. Just for the sweet nothings.
Shouts to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, you should definitely make some fake Google accounts.
Yeah,
and
get
s-
on
like
that,
us. We need
John, or-
1,000, please.
Do that now.
All the factories we've paid via Instagram to get more likes
Yeah.
have played us.
Yeah.
Fuck.
As my wife. Ah, shit.
Oh man,
There
we
it
fucked up.
goes.
What's up, Rick? You have to just not swear for the first 30 seconds?
That'd be fucking hard, bud.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. It's
I don't want to get monetized anyway.
difficult.
Monetized is lame. That's why we have.
What if we like
Fuck every time.
for the first 29 seconds, no swearing? Josh like, well, no, the fucking revival motoring podcast.
No, as soon as we hit 1,000, I'm going to take that real serious.
What, not swearing for the
Yeah.
first 30 seconds?
It's
Yeah.
way longer than 30 seconds.
We'll get
but
a
yeah,
button. We'll get a button.
A real.
Can
Yeah.
we get a podcast episode that teaches people to haggle for car parts on the internet?
Haggle? I think it's probably the same way as buying a car.
I don't know. Haggle for car parts pretty dirty. I don't think it could be taught.
Parts are difficult nowadays because it's the opposite. It's all the dirty people who bought all of them 10 or 15 years ago, like in the Honda world.
Mm-hmm.
Like Boston George was telling us. Like there's a dude who has all the CRX parts.
Yeah.
He's just charging all the money for everything.
You got to kill him.
I have a friend, Alex, who's so good at bartering. People will like, they'll be like, do you want to buy this? He's like, nah, it's a piece of shit. And then like a week later, he'll hit him back up and they're like,
Yo,
I'll
what
give it
happened to
you
my
for half
table?
price
It's got a
and I'll come
fucking
to you.
hole in it.
Yeah, that's why we need a new table.
Yeah, it
I
just
don't know
gets
what happened
getting
there.
bigger and bigger and bigger.
But no, I mean, it's got a fucking, it looks like somebody
Yeah, it looks
fucking
like
elbowed
there's a
it.
rot
I thought you were
hole.
talking about this because this keeps getting bigger as
That's
well.
the canyon
Yeah.
that keeps separating.
This isn't a rock.
This is a Mason-Dixon line right here.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that other thing happened over there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Diesel Dave. What's going on? Love your show.
You know what bargaining technique has never worked for anyone ever? When you say, I've got cash right now and you offer less cash than they're asking.
If you're there in real life with cash, it works.
I guess so. But if you message me and you go, if I'm asking 300,
Well,
and
you
say,
know it's
Yo,
a lie.
Bro, I got 150 today. I'm gonna.
I mean, that's not even reasonable though.
no.
If you're there, it is, though.
But like as if the today thing or I've got cash thing makes me feel differently.
you
about
got to show up to look at it.
I've been in a lot of tough spots in my life, but I can't say I've ever been like, I'll say something for 50% off.
Right. Yeah, like I want 500 for this, but today I'm going to take 250.
Yeah.
it. Today only.
Yeah.
Raph,
And then
what's
they mark
up,
it up the
man?
day after.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, you can go pretty low, but you got to have cash like in front of somebody's face. And if you really want to, I should do an episode on this. You really want to blow someone's socks off, you show up with whatever money it is in ones.
Just make it count all out.
$1,500 for wheels, bring ones. Bring 1,200 ones. Boom. Listen, I got 1,200, and they see the bag, and it's just full.
Yeah. That way they can feel it. Stacks.
You definitely don't rubber band it, so it just makes a fucking mess.
Norm says he wants to go on the record. He can state they had nothing to do with the hole by Chuck, but he did notice it. Well, it was definitely him.
Yeah, culprit now.
How do you know about the fucking thing?
Well, we've narrowed that down pretty good.
How do you say he did it, but like he's sorry?
We're going to have to run back the security footage of the Circle Jerks podcast.
Yeah. We'll take a deep dive.
It's okay. I don't like this table anyway. I don't even know how you make a hole like that.
Really sharp
Someone
elbows.
slam something here.
Really
Sharp elbows.
Sharp elbows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got to be sharp elbows. We got to look for a man with sharp elbows.
Are we good?
We're not even live yet.
What?
We've just been wasting time for a half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to make sure all our viewers catch up, get on the live stream so we can really make this happen.
Yeah,
Record.
slap that button over there if you want. You gotta slap it.
I already slapped the buttons. We'll be good. I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Let's go. Let's do this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motorin' Podcast. As always, I am joined by Chuck Who
Bitch, we made it.
and Corey.si.
Hello, hello.
Shooky over there, tickling the ivories as usual.
Turn down for what?
Oh, you're motoring.
Motoring. On this week's episode, we're just going to catch up on some news. We've done some things. We have some legal battles coming up. It's been a busy week, so we're just going to kind of, hang out, get familiar, sit in, get comfy,
Reacquaint ourselves.
reacquaint ourselves. Put your finest hat on and go for a ride with us. Giddy up. So this episode is brought to you by us, Revival Motoring. We appreciate all your support, as always. We appreciate the donations that we receive. We appreciate you going to our website, revivalmotoring.com, where you can subscribe to B4B. That really helps us out. Or pick up some merch, get some shirts up there, different things of that nature. We do have some new stuff in the works. Nothing's come into fruition just yet, but we are trying. So, again, we appreciate you just listening to us and, hit that like and subscribe button.
Yeah, we're 20 subscribers away from having 1,000 YouTube followers.
Which every time we say it,
it just screws us even more.
a couple inevitably unfollow, which I don't get.
Which is fine and hilarious.
Yeah. Which it is.
So we will never monetize.
Shouts Texas E36. Looking more Texas every day. Howdy.
Yeah, he gets it.
Howdy, partner. I went into a Tractor Supply today.
That's what happens.
And this is what happens.
What happens at Tractor Supply does not stay at Tractor Supply.
It was just natural.
Leaves on your head.
Oh,
yeah,
is
it looks
that
nice.
foreshadowing? Because I never saw you finish that text.
Yeah,
yes.
no, he never sent us a
yes.
picture. We're
I
all
didn't.
worried.
I wanted you to walk in and see me in my best.
I didn't put two and two together there, though.
Oh, now you're looking at 4.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Yep.
-1,
You walk in there looking for shirts, and then you yonder on over to the hat section.
I didn't know Tractor Supply sold shirts.
I didn't know they sold hats.
Yeah,
They
of
got all
course.
kinds of
Have you
stuff.
guys not been in Tractor Supply?
I've never been to Tractor Supply.
Oh,
it's
it's incredible
my
clothing
God.
selection.
Really?
Every time
You
I
trying to
go
go Carhartt?
Yeah.
They get the whole line.
Carhartt, everything.
Really?
Boots.
Okay.
Yep,
I'd
bought
never been
this,
in.
Bought this nice sheepskin
Did you get that
vest.
vest there?
I got this today, yeah.
Did it come with the hat?
There may have been a package deal.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
about that. I'm definitely about that. No, that vest
Created
looks
his own
comfy.
It's quite comfy. I'm quite good. I'm no sleeve gang.
I can't wait to see you walking around Lock City with this hat on.
The hat's so good.
It's comfy.
The hat's so
It's
good.
comfy,
It
and
looks
it's going to be
People
waterproof.
ask, hey, who's the big fella from Texas?
great. Is that a Stetson?
Listen to that thing.
Oh, sounds like a Stetson.
Who's
Is
that
that Rabbit?
No,
Who's
it's,
that
it's,
beef?
Beaver Belly.
Who's that beefcake from?
Yeah. You look
Texas.
butch. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's her name?
Use code yippee-ki-yay.
For 69% off.
Yeah. So I moseyed on into a Tractor Supply, and
Use some B for B money.
Yeah, that's where our B for B money went.
I don't know how we're gonna pay rent yet.
That's a lot of donations.
We
on
were
that
also
head.
we were also watching videos on Stetson cowboy hats before we started recording tonight. So
Well, not before you bought that hat, though.
no. I could have learned something.
We needed to know where the next move is.
This is made by Justin's Finest Hat Making
Wow, that's
Company.
terrible.
Love
Are
Justin.
they located in China?
Justin Boots. Fraxon called. Fraxon's called it.
Yeah.
Big old West contingent down there in
Yeah,
China.
yeah, we're really trying to break into that southern market.
Yeah, everybody tells us we're too New England based,
Yeah,
so we
exactly.
made
With
Josh
chowder.
don a hat.
Yeah. I'm gonna really emphasize on the barbecue and
No
sodium.
more chowder.
Lots of barbecue coming up. With that said, let me just hit this button.
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
Callbacks.
Well, boys,
What do we got going on?
on the way back to the hill, I listened to our own episode from last week. You guys did a beautiful job. Beautiful episode about a wonderful person who's going to be missed big time. Josh, that intro was like for the record books. And then the boys were excellent. So
Thank you, buddy.
what a great one, man. It was awesome. Yeah, miss the hell out of that guy. The thing that I take away from the whole thing is, hey, take pictures with your friends, man. I was thinking about that, and there's so many great pictures of Lester, and I got like no pictures with any of my buddies ever. So
Yeah.
I know we're all a bunch of hard, tough guys, but maybe every now and then take a picture with your buddies. You know,
It's
tough being such a tough guy.
it's seriously.
Come on, man.
Maybe
This is
one
my
time
waist.
you ask your girl to take a picture of you and your boys.
I might have to take off
There
his
you go.
hat and have a picture taken.
Yeah, have a picture taken.
I had a picture of us taking a wolf cart.
You did. Yes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
By
got
whom?
it. It's a great photo actually.
Where is it?
It's on my phone.
It's on.
Send it to
it's on the
us.
grams. Yeah, there was a couple.
yeah, actually, yeah.
Is it on the gram?
It was.
Yeah.
We got a
I
picture
think-
with us with TDs, which was
I
great.
was gonna say, I think Joe and Catherine each have a photo as well.
Of us?
Yeah, it was the three of us leaving. I think we were leaving Wolfscott for the night.
We
or
were
whatever.
leaving the party night, whatever it was.
Yeah,
Well, Shook's not in it. We got to get a picture with
retro
him. now.
night. Yeah, we're just gonna
Man.
drag him
We got
around.
to get
next
pictures
time.
with. You just get pictures with your friends. You know.
Yeah, it's the great. I say great thing, but over the past few days, all of those photos are great.
Yeah, and Lester.
That's-
I mean, he was such a good guy, and his vehicles were so notable that he's in a trillion pictures, and it's awesome for
Yeah.
everybody involved. And they're just like, I can't even come across which one's my favorite one. I know two of the guys who are taking the best of them were here the other week, and
Yep.
yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. There's a bunch of shots of them, and we're gonna miss the hell out of them, especially at the Lock City events and just cruising around Providence, man.
Yep. I mean, before we started, we were just talking about him.
Yeah.
Booking for both. Oh, what
Oh,
group
he
are
used
you
to book
running in?
both Lock City groups.
Are you running day or night? Both.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
That's
savage.
he was a G, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, that was a great episode. It ended like as soon as I pulled in the parking lot. Also, speaking about that episode, I was driving through New Hampshire when I heard the previous B for B numbers, and I was gonna put the CRV in the ditch.
I need those, by the way.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'll send that over to you.
As soon as I get to New Hampshire, I unbuckle because it's not required to buckle your seatbelt in New Hampshire unless you're under 18 years
Just
old.
start smoking a pack of Marlboros
Once again,
too.
government overreach. So yeah, I unbuckled. That's why I decided not to go. But
Yeah.
that's the best sign ever. When you get to New Hampshire, it says you only have to buckle up if you're 18.
I've
if you're
never
under
seen
18.
a sign that says that. Really?
Yeah. It's only a law if you're under 18. Otherwise, make your own decisions.
I don't know. I'm a seatbelt guy.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
fine with it.
Yeah, I'm a
No.
seatbelt guy.
everybody's a seatbelt guy until they
Until they're
run
not.
one lap in New Hampshire without a seatbelt. It's beautiful out there.
I just don't even feel comfortable driving a vehicle
No,
without a seatbelt.
it's really weird. Oh, well, you got.
It's definitely weird.
We were going to New Hampshire or Vermont, and the kids were all in the car. Obviously, I didn't let them take their seatbelts off. But as soon as we hit the border, I unbuckled my seatbelt. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't have to wear it here, kids. That's your problem.
Chuck and I had a mutual person in our lives that didn't wear a seatbelt because it wasn't necessary because they avoided the accident.
Yeah, she would just, if an accident was coming,
I wasn't even going to give up the.
if an accident was coming, she would just steer
Avoid
clear.
it.
Yeah, she just wouldn't get in accidents, which
The
is
seatbelt isn't necessary.
Yeah.
right. Which, I mean, I've been thinking about maybe doing that. Just not getting in accidents.
I've been thinking about it.
The thought is
17 years.
I think about it every day.
the thought is good. The thought,
Yeah.
like,
I mean,
that's really
obviously,
important.
wear a seatbelt if you're going to get in an accident.
Yeah.
But if you decide you're just not going to get into them, just don't wear one then.
Guess it's
I
like-
guess if you see one coming, you throw it on quick.
Yeah, exactly. How's your reaction? No, you steer out of the way. Everybody knows.
instead of hitting the brakes and reacting, just toss the old
Get the belt on.
toss the old canvas belt across your lap.
Exactly. You don't need to hit the brakes. Just throw the seatbelt on. Yeah, that was one of the greatest talks I've ever had with a human being. Why don't you wear a seatbelt? Well, I just don't get in accidents.
You just avoid
All
them.
right.
Yeah. I make sure I'm away from them.
I was
Just
unaware,
avoid accidents.
unaware that accidents were premeditated.
Dude, it saves a ton of money in your insurance too if you just avoid them instead
It's
of just
almost like
having
it
them.
wouldn't be called an accident.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Planned vehicle.
They'd be called intentionals.
Planned vehicle collision.
I just stay out of intentionals. Yeah, sometimes you just learn stuff, you know. So, anyways, I almost had an intentional after hearing our 2 cent bucks for the boys.
Stay out of intentionals. Oh my god.
The hell of a world we live in.
Hell of a world.
It
Hello,
seriously is. Let's see. I have one from last week. Last week I talked about that Porsche Cayman R,
Yep.
the EV,
Yep.
and I brought up the red lights.
Yep.
Roxanne.
Michael Duarte just responded with the red light. That means the driver has to stay in the car. If it's the same as other EV hybrids, like F1, means the battery system shorted and the body of the car is live, and touching it could send all the hybrid batteries' power through your body.
No, I don't need that.
I'm gonna. I'm glad you brought that up.
You know
'cause
how to-
I was like, maybe they should. So you have to slam the brake immediately when the red brake comes on. Maybe they should expand upon that a little.
Yeah.
bit.
Perhaps pull off to avoid an accident.
The red light actually means the car is lava.
Yeah, maybe that car's not a go.
It depends what light. There's a series of lights, and depending upon which one was
Red light
illuminated.
means it's gonna kill you. Maroon light means it's cool to get out.
yeah.
You think they'd have something on the dash?
Oh, that's a
maybe,
great
with
shot.
all that
Send
technology
that
to
to
be
the
like,
group.
listen, don't
Yeah.
touch the car.
Yeah.
Right.
Shook, I'm going to shoot over a photo of you for you to
Yeah,
throw up there.
Shoot it right at me. We're
just fucking
So glad you're
train
here.
wreck.
So glad you're here.
where are you shooting it?
What
to?
I want to say quickly,
Yeah.
speaking of photos,
Photos.
and Shook brought it up already, actually, beat me to it. Not live, though. The Circle Jerks new logo.
Yeah.
Who
Excellent.
made it?
Who made it?
Storm and Norman.
I fucking kill
Norman.
it.
Norman, you know what? Even if you put this hole in the thing, it's excellent.
The
But that logo, I saw it and I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
that,
fuck.
That logo.
yeah, they
that logo mounts.
yeah.
dude.
took it upon themselves to get something sorted because we were chatting like a few months ago. A certain race series, if you will, is getting very, very tied up in litigation. You know, when it comes to going after other people using similar
Okay.
designs.
Likeness.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
So we did have a little concern with that. So
Lost me.
it just came time.
Oh,
Yeah, it just came
shut
time
the pottle. Get him, boy.
to shut the
Naming
pottle.
the show after a band, not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
Hey,
I don't know if they're going to have their, ducks in a row as much as the other guys.
Something tells me no.
Yeah.
where'd you shoot that at?
I haven't yet because you give me an attitude. So
So you can't see the picture
Yeah, yeah.
for another
Well, I
30
need you to
seconds.
dry your eyes and shoot the text. And also, if you want to see it, I'm gonna need to be hit with that TV. Up
Oh yeah,
there.
we gotta
God.
put Shook on the TV. Right now the TV's just your background, Josh.
what are we doing here?
Josh?
What? Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Can we all just collectively unfuck ourselves right now?
I mean, everybody enjoys that. We might get that might get us in trouble, but we'll,
No, that's fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna get monetized someday. 100 years from now, when we get 20 more followers.
take that down. There we go.
Norm?
It's much
There's
easier
Norm.
to see the chat up there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. Love
there-
to see it.
Oh, I thought had boobs.com up on there.
We were trying to buy some domains earlier.
But anyway, that new logo.
Yeah,
I mean,
very
hats
tight.
off.
Hats off. My
Fantastic.
hat is off to you.
We've,
hat stays on.
Yeah, my hat stays on. They we got some gear coming out from them, which makes a lot of sense of just like, race season gear. 2022 season, new logo.
Yeah.
Like emergency vests
New
and
Year.
stuff.
Koozies?
Emergency vest.
Koozies, coolers.
Koozies and
Cool.
stickers.
That's a big koozie crowd.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
guys love
Big
the
koozie
koozies
crowd.
over there.
Yeah, that's the way we're going with that.
Are we
stuff,
going to
so.
a NASCAR race again this year? And by
Yeah.
we, I mean me
Josh?
and Corey and not Josh.
Kyle bought tickets.
Are you going? Tex,
He
big
probably
Tex?
bought me a ticket.
Oh yeah, what a guy.
Josh, you have to
There's
come.
a lot
dude.
of time in between.
Did he buy Shook one?
I think he bought like.
He usually buys like 20.
He asked for a bank of like 12 or 15 or something.
Oh, Shook has to come. Shook, you coming to NASCAR?
There was on the
Yeah, brother.
on the Jerks podcast, there was talk of a suite. We don't know if we're suite level yet.
What do we need for a suite? What kind of money
I
do
don't
we
know.
need
That's
for a
it.
suite?
Kyle mentioned it. I haven't talked to him yet, but when they mentioned it on the show, I was like, that's not a bad idea.
Listen,
Kyle, it's
I'm a
Chuck.
comfort guy.
Get the
Yeah.
suite.
I'm a
Get the
comfort guy.
suite.
Yeah.
I'm a sweet guy.
I'm a sweet guy. You're looking at a sweet. I've been called a sweet guy.
Yeah.
If it's got to be like 15, you know what I mean? 15 people or something.
$15,000.
Oh, no. Up
How
there?
much could they charge for a suite at that?
I wouldn't doubt it's
100
grand.
beers, maybe?
$2 grand,
Yeah, $2
$2,500
grand,
bucks.
but if you've got
No, split
15
between.
people-
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's $2 grand?
I don't know for sure. I have no idea. I'm just kind of guessing.
Shook, run in the
I'm
store,
just
pull
shooting
$2
a-
grand out of the ATM.
I'm just shooting a 6-shooter in the air and hoping it hits a target.
Yeah, I get
Chuck,
that.
I sent that over to you finally.
Where did
Wow.
you send it?
Discord.
Oh, you know, we could have a raffle where one lucky listener
Comes with us?
comes with us to the suite. They can pick us up in the morning and drive us.
You know,
Buy us breakfast.
Funny story about the whole NASCAR thing. When we went, it was awesome, right? We had a great time, despite the weather, whatever. There was this one kid comes strolling into our shanty town of a camp, right?
Yep.
And he starts eating the food. I'm like, who the fuck is this kid?
Whose man's this?
Who's man is this? Turns out,
Yeah.
fan of the Circle Jerks.
Fan of the Jerks?
Fan of the Jerks.
Welcome to the crew, my man.
Good thing we didn't rough him up.
Probably should have roughed him up anyway.
Yeah. He
Don't
was
like seeing that.
Eating Ryan's hot dogs
Was he eating Ryan hot dogs? Right off the grill like that?
right off the grill, right off the little griddle.
Grabbed it with his hand?
Barehanded it.
Is this?
That's one of us.
That's
One of
that's-
us.
That's a raw glizzy right there.
That's a raw glizzy. Hey, it's the boys.
There we are.
yeah.
See? Actual proof. We got the photo together.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's one. We got to just make more of those happen.
Yeah, make more of those happen. Corey with the fucking great hand placement. Love it. Love
Where
to
is
see
it?
it.
Is it on your
Veteran,
butt?
seasoned veteran.
Yeah. I should
Or is
grab my nuts a little
Corey's
harder.
arm was on Josh's shoulder, actually.
Whoa. Stretch Armstrong in the house. What else happened? Well, I was away on the last one because I was up at the hill, as usual, doing important research for our podcast. First off, I have frostbite, so that's a little badge of honor
Wait.
for a man who spends time at the hill.
What did you learn about ivermectin?
Well, buddy, I learned that ivermectin cures everything. And there goes those 20 fans.
There's that.
I learned
goodness we're not monetized
I learned
yet.
once again that the X3M is possibly one of the worst cars in the world.
Oh, can't wait to
In the
chime in on
snow.
this.
What's happening over there?
Matt and
I'm
everything
just
up.
sharing info.
You looking to see your things? X3M is the worst car in the world in the snow. I honestly think that vehicle is built for idiots who actually want to go to a track in an SUV, which you can see by the suspension setup, which I also hate. It's the squirreliest all-wheel drive vehicle in the world. It literally just wants to hang the ass out, which is fine when you're trying to scare your friends or your family. But when you're just trying to drive your family home from the mountain, you're like, oh, I don't need something that's going to let me drift everything. It doesn't have like any type of realistic all-wheel drive setup. It's hilariously bad. I do pride myself in my snow driving, so I do like sliding around. But man, any snow-covered roads, straight up white knuckle. And the strange thing is, I had the CR free at during the same time, so I would get to drive on the same roads.
Yep.
The CR free in the snow.
Oh, baby.
I'm like
Tell me.
Sebastian Loeb in this fucking thing.
Talk to me softly.
Oh
He's
my
back.
god.
He's back.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can make it fucking dance on the road. I mean,
It's-
unbelievable.
It's a far more supreme of a vehicle.
It's so far supreme. I was in the X3M going down a hill, off throttle, and the ass started sliding out. I'm like, how is this even possible?
Yeah.
It's got Blizzaks. It's four-wheel drive. It's just dumb. It's built for idiots that actually think you can put this thing on the track. And BMW, listen to those fucking idiots.
Yeah.
It's just an asshole vehicle.
That's
I've
definitely
decided.
what it's purpose built for.
Yeah.
Like, weather last.
Weather last.
Yeah. I drove it for a very short stint to get food that night.
Yep.
And I was like, wow, he wasn't kidding. This is terrible. This is pretty
It's
bad.
white knuckle.
Yeah.
Is it combination of wheel tire?
I mean, it has very wide snow tires on it, but it's not that because when it actually does decide it wants to go in the right direction, it does it fine. It's fine from a stop, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
When it's just like, it's playful and you don't want to be playful at that time.
It's almost like
It's like a shitty puppy.
okay, it's like when you've got all the different modes
Yeah.
on a car. It's almost like you'd be able to be like, hey, I just want to drive like a civilian.
Yeah, I don't want to be an asshole.
Yeah.
It's got comfort, sport, and sportier. I just want one that's like, hey, I can assure you this has all-wheel drive.
I have my family I care about. I want to get them home.
Right.
No joke. My M5 felt more planted in the snow than this.
I believe that. Yeah.
It doesn't make physical sense.
Yeah.
I mean, the M5 wouldn't go like it from a stop. But man, I'm really this thing's really, I don't know. It's kind of let me down.
Do we want to cover what it did achieve?
That's what I want to get into next because whilst this thing lets me down the whole weekend, I'm up in Vermont and we get maybe 3-4 inches of snow. Obviously, back here in beautiful Rhode Island, I get 2 feet of snow. So everybody knows because I've made all content on it, and those of you that subscribe to our YouTube channel
Would know.
mash that like button. I have a side-by-side. My tracks are broken, so that didn't help. But I know for a fact that if there's 2 feet of snow, it's higher than the plow on my side-by-side. It's not going to do anything. So I own a Ram 2500 that's got like 400 miles on it with a plow on it for work.
All plow.
So I set it up so when they were done plowing the yards at work, like outside here, I could grab that thing, take it home, and have it overnight. So I call our buddy D, who's plowing over here, and I'm like, "Hey man, what's up with that plow? How's it doing?" And he's like, "I've been trying to dig it out from the dock for the past 30 minutes. It's very stuck." So what D did, and I mean, he believes in the truck more than I did, was plow. I came over here and I was like, oh, okay, well, we'll see. He's probably got most of the lot done. I'll pull him out and go. I pull in, from the road, there's one path leading down to the dock with the truck stuck at the end of it.
Oh,
That's
boy.
like, what, 800 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's important to note that when you looked at the yard, everything looked the same level. However, when you get towards the dock,
The truck was just sunk.
it dips down quite a few feet.
Bit of a drift.
Bit of a drift.
The truck was out of visibility from the from the entry, and there was the snow at the loading dock was higher than the loading dock.
Yeah.
And D figured he'd just slam in, hook a right turn, and push everything out of the way. Turns out he just put the door into the snowbank and shut it off. So obviously I called Corey to ask if he had snow chains. He didn't. So we went to O'Reilly's or Action or something.
O'Reilly's, yeah. I walked in and said, y'all got chains? The kid looked at me like, excuse me?
So we got a toe strap.
Oh, bellissimo.
Beautiful toe strap. Tied it to the back of the Ram and strung it through the little toe thing on the X3M. And this thing pulled that fucking truck out of there like it was a rag doll.
From a standstill,
From a dig,
uphill. Yeah. Both vehicles uphill. Now, I put it on my Instagram. A lot of haters telling me if I had a bungee cord, you could pull it out with a Datsun.
I still don't know what that really was.
Oh, Jesse called me about the bungee cords. They make these like kinetic rope things.
Yeah.
Listen.
Does it help like multiply?
I
pulling
assume
force?
once it starts yanking.
It just instead of like ripping the frame out of your vehicle when you tighten, it like bounces the vehicle out.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But we were trying to flex, so this is what we had. Actually, we had no
15
idea that existed.
minutes to find a toe strap.
Yeah. No, I was like, okay, maybe I'll get one, but like,
Yeah.
not often do I pull vehicles out of anything.
Yeah.
But after a whole weekend of let me down being the worst vehicle in the world in the snow, and just to prove the point that the thing's would be fine in the snow if they programmed the fucking thing right, it pulled a Ram with plow with its wheels off the ground.
Yeah.
In 4 foot deep snow, right out like it wasn't a problem. It was very impressive, and it totally rationalized me driving around this douchebag truck.
that was its selling point. Here we go.
We're
Look,
back.
If you're ever in this bind, here's what it can handle.
Yeah, it was. That was impressive. But otherwise, the thing's terrible in the snow. It's absolute nightmare. And I'm better off just driving that old M5 I had. And it brings me to my next callback, which I know you guys already talked about it, but I wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Tell us.
is my new vehicle in 2 years, the Ford Raptor Bronco, the Raptor. Come on.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Come on.
Looks good.
What a unit.
You
Looks
didn't
good.
say anything else to
What
me.
a unit. First off, it's a desert racing truck. It's exactly what I need living in New England.
That's true.
I hope it has a snow mode.
Doesn't matter. 14 inches of suspension travel.
Just wondering if it's going to be the same thing. It's terrible to drive unless you're, yanking a vehicle out of a dune.
Dude, I saw a bunch of Broncos up north, and they are ridiculous looking.
Yeah.
They are wonderful. I don't know. I'm about it.
Yeah.
And the Raptor seems like the one for me because it's basically taking my X3 and making it a Ford product.
I seen an update on that info about the Raptor today that they put out. Definitely not a 2-door version coming.
There is not?
Not.
No, that's fine. I don't want a 2-door.
Just 4-door. Makes sense.
2 doors for freaks. And then, I heard Corey talking in the last one about the roof, the cloth top just being horrific. And they are terrible.
It was amazing. They
look terrible. They apparently act terrible. Just not good. Got to go hard top. I hope they don't let the Raptor even have a fucking soft top.
I can't imagine. All the press photos that had a top on it were a hard top.
Yeah, you should go bikini top on that baby.
Yeah.
But that thing, that thing mounts for sure.
Yeah. It's quite wild.
So excited about that.
It'll be good. I just hope they're not, which they will be.
A lot of gripe about the fenders. I love them.
Yeah, well, like
I
you were
thought it was
saying,
fine,
you can
yeah.
tear them off and throw new ones on. It's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's probably like $50 for a fender. I just drive around tearing them off left and right.
I mean, they're not like off-road things. They're literally desert race trucks. Like, they're way too wide to go on trails.
Yeah.
Like, that's exactly what I need.
That's
it's
the thing.
10 inches wider than the regular Bronco.
Those things in person are going to look like pit bulls.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And it's like, I want to be able to tell guys with off-road vehicles, I'd love to, but it's too wide. Because I'm not going off-road on that fucking thing.
I can't fit.
Love to.
Yeah.
Wish I could. Too wide. 10 inches too wide to go up that.
Too tall, too wide.
Wish I could. But you guys want to go race in a desert? I'm also not going to do that with a Bronco. I've always wanted a Raptor. Never
want
wanted
to
a
grab
pickup
something
truck.
to eat. I'm in.
Yeah. You guys want to go to the hill rapidly?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
your guy. So
I'm
I
into
think
it.
that's going to be nice. Very nice looking vehicle.
For sure.
I'm excited about the big blue oval there. So
God,
Big
once
Blue,
you-
doing it big.
Once you catch the blue oval bug,
Yeah.
it's not true.
that
because
blue
I've definitely
wave,
had a blue oval vehicle before, and it was
once you
fine.
catch it, you're good. You're in there for life.
Oh, you'll catch it.
Yeah.
Have I had a blue oval before?
Bleed blue.
I've had the blue oval. I liked it.
I don't think I've owned a Ford.
But if I'm honest, I'm just going to buy an X5M.
The only Ford I owned was
Which is X7.
Yeah.
89 Ford Festiva. The only Ford I've ever owned.
Great car.
Really, really caught me.
X5M was like a truck that back then they were just like, let's just throw a ton of horsepower in it and make it an X5. It wasn't, no one actually believed those things would do anything on track, and it drove like it. It drove great. It was great in the snow. X3M is just ridiculous.
They went the opposite way. Throw
I
the
just don't,
practicality.
who would ever buy that thing to track it? It's so dumb.
I don't know. I'm sure there's people.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what kind of it's not like you can have a physical ailment that you can't get in a car and you can get in that thing.
Right. Right. What purpose would it serve other than you're buying one car and you want to go hit some track days because you're also
An
need to carry your
SUV, but
family.
you're buying one car and you're buying like an $80,000.
That's what I mean. It's just
The
like
whole
it
thing's
wouldn't
stupid.
make sense. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because for the price, you could
I
buy...
need a car and I've only got $80,000.
Buy
to
a
spend.
practical
It's
car and build a
yeah, you
car.
could buy a Jeep and a Corolla hatch. I mean, you
Right.
could buy a
Right.
Rubicon and a Corolla hatch.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, but if you wanted like a track vehicle, like you said, you could buy a Jeep and...
You buy a Rubicon and a Miata.
Yeah.
There you go.
You buy a Rubicon and the basis, a 1-year-old vet. No, not anymore. Used cars are crazy. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just hoping that old car market goes back to shit so I can start slinging mud again.
At some point, soon enough, you'll be able to.
We're waiting. We're waiting. What else do we have for callbacks? I don't have any other ones.
I got a big sad one.
Big sad.
Punxsutawney Phil. Sora Shadow.
Yep.
And now we have 6 more weeks of winter.
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about.
Winter
6
is
more
here
weeks
to
of
stay.
winter.
This year marks the 107th time the seer of seers has seen his shadow.
Hold
Oh,
on.
thank you, Jesus.
That some bitch is 170 years old.
No, God, no. It's like a different one every year. They,
Don't.
wrangle one up.
Yeah, at the end of the year, they put it on a spit and everybody eats it.
Yeah.
So you mean it's not the same turkey that gets pardoned
Its
every
tradition began in 1887.
year? 1887.
I'm so excited, even though this guy is always fucking wrong. I'm so excited
He
that
was
there's
right
more
last
winter.
year.
Does he wear his hat?
What did he say last year?
Early, which it was.
That stinks. I'm looking forward to 6 more weeks
But
of
also,
winter.
it's hysterical if you look at it because there's 40 cameras around him with like studio lighting and everything like that.
Wonder if he's-
There's no such thing as a shadow.
Wonder-
Right. How do we know if he sees his shadow?
It's horse shit, but
It's
it
a
doesn't
coin.
matter.
Flips
It's
a
my
coin.
favorite holiday
I
of
know
the
it's
year.
your favorite holiday.
Yeah, it
I
is.
was talking about it this weekend. I was like, oh, Corey's favorite holiday is coming
Has
up.
one ever bit anybody?
No, he's very, very mellow, very tame. Yeah,
The last one that bit him, spit,
yeah,
flame rose.
that's it.
That's where it all
exterminated.
started.
Yeah, I knew you were the only guy that knows his name too.
Yeah, Punxsutawney.
Old Punxsutawney.
Shouts to
Phil.
the little beaver.
Yeah,
Is he a beaver?
the seer of all seers.
Gotta love a little
Punxsutawney Phil.
beaver every
Yeah,
now and then.
What else can he see?
only his shadow.
Dead
That's it.
people.
I was going to say, can we get any other information from him?
I don't really think we can get anything from him.
Perhaps some crypto advice.
Yeah. Oh, I got all the crypto advice you need.
You want? Hold.
Yeah, I get all the crypto advice you need. Buy.
You want to do a revival crypto, revival investment minute? I'm just getting pummeled. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I wish I never talked to anybody about crypto and never invested in anything. This is terrible.
Listen, John recently had a gentleman named Adam on his show.
I know. You started
Oh my
talking,
God.
trying to sell me NFTs. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it.
Buddy, I own a few now.
I saw somebody.
I'm working on minting my own.
I saw somebody talking about how NFTs are today's Beanie Babies, and it's 100% correct.
Yeah.
You know what you're gonna be? You're gonna be driving around with them on the partial shelf of your car.
Yeah.
years
Just
from
to
now.
show just to show ownership.
NFTs have been a thing for a while though. It just they weren't
Show your mouth shook.
they weren't really NFT, like they weren't called NFTs, like in game, like for example the game Counter-Strike has weapon skins. One of them just sold for like, I forget, it was like $142,000 or something like that. Like there's pixels that are worth money in plenty of places. There's like rare game skins that are worth money. It's an NFT.
But is there a digital ownership that goes along with it?
No, there's
Yeah,
not.
You technically own like a skin on your account.
Yeah, so you can copy it and it's not blockchained. Fuck that thing.
You can't copy it.
Just watch me. I'll copy it
You
right
can't
now.
copy it.
What if
I
they
got-
get
I own
hacked?
Corey's. Hold
If you
on.
get hacked,
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
he's got a
Gone.
screenshot of mine.
I got Corey's right here. Boom. It's my FT. There it is.
There it is. That's, oh, no, that one's not mine.
Oh, this is like a $3 million one. That's
Yeah.
mine.
What if you made? What if you took a picture
Oh.
of Corey looking at his NFT and made that an NFT?
I think you can.
You could just forever it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, from what I've learned about NFTs, only from Corey, is that you can just do whatever you want. I'm
Reliable
decent
source.
with the graphics programs. I'm just gonna make some bullshit and sell it.
Yeah.
There you go.
If there's a buyer, we can make anything.
It's buy it for everything.
NFT of close-ups of, is it the sun? Is it a butthole?
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. Is it
A hole's a hole.
Is it desert dunes? Is it a ball sack?
Yeah. There you go.
Chewed piece of gum, scrotum? Doesn't
Nobody
matter.
knows.
Does-
Nobody has to know.
Either or.
Somebody
not
get
telling.
involved in that.
NFTs. What else do we get? Shook, you have anything for callbacks?
Yeah, shook.
Wait, give us a Corey. What's your thing?
You got a crab fact?
Doesn't he need an update on the whatever he did?
Yeah, yeah. Hit us with an update. You didn't post a photo this week of working on the car, but I'm still gonna hound you anyway. Where
Yeah,
were we
what's
at?
up with your build?
well, after my recent grinding in the bay there, we were left with some holes.
Yeah.
So I
Did you grind through it too far?
well, no, there's just rust behind a couple of brackets.
All
Fair,
right.
fair.
Made some holes.
Yep, so there's some holes, so I whipped out the welder and found out that I'm equally as talented as Chuck.
I find that hard to believe.
Yep, well,
Wait, we need
Believe
we're gonna have a weld
We
off.
have to have a weld off
So
on Shook's car.
maybe we do a NASCAR welding test.
Yep, we're gonna have to do a NASCAR welding test.
Got to weld a cube
I
There you
can weld
go.
the cube right now.
out of aluminum.
oh,
It's gonna be out of steel.
sounds like a welding competition neither of us are going to
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we do steel then.
Yeah, I think we do.
I think we definitely could. I think it'd be a good time.
Yeah.
Quality content right there.
Yeah, get me enough
We
squares.
should have a
We'll
weld
weld
off.
the cube with steel. I'll do it this weekend.
We
I'll
just
knock a-
said we're
I'll
going
knock
to
a
use it for
fucking cube
content.
out.
Why are you going to go do it by yourself?
Yeah, Jesus, you can't practice. You shouldn't even tell them what the test is.
Content.
It's gonna be a sphere now.
You want
Can you make me an egg?
Yeah.
an egg?
We're making
Yes.
a triangle.
Yeah.
I hammer something out.
Yeah.
Call me Jesse James.
I'll make you fucking metal flowers right now.
He's gonna make all polyamorous or whatever he's doing over
Yeah,
there.
metal clam chowder. That's really
Chowder kid.
So you got some holes,
Yeah, I just welded some shit up.
and you tried to figure out a welder.
What
What are you using for a welder? MIG, TIG? What's
it's-
happening? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's big.
It's the old Meg over there.
Definitely
Yeah.
making.
You know, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anything else about it. My buddy just said it's good to go, so I just pulled the trigger.
Shouts to my
Sounds like there's some limited experience going on.
shouts to my oldest son who's made it into. He's in the high schools
Yep.
Oh yeah.
and he's doing the
Can't wait till I go to
vocational
high
programs.
Yeah.
Doing the vocational programs.
I did as well.
Woke up.
He last week was the big pick your shop.
Yeah,
So you
choose
submit
your
what
own
you wanna do.
destiny.
Yeah.
He decided to pick welding and he got it.
Right
Okay.
on.
So this week is his first week starting welding. So that's why I had to go to Tractor Supply because I had
Right
to buy
on.
some shirts.
You bought him a tractor?
Dude, he's gonna weld through so many of those shirts.
Oh my
So
god. Most of my shirts
He's
have
gonna
holes
come
in
home
them.
looking like Swiss cheese.
We were trying to explain to him. He had a like a torch starter.
Yep.
Uh,
Like acetylene?
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, wow, he's already
there's
way
the
down the
torches
wrong
involved. There was a prerequisite of tools that he must supply.
Okay.
So we had to go grab a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I dropped him off this morning with his husky bag, his fresh pair of boots.
Right on.
Hilarious,
Good for him.
hilarious. Quite
No,
good.
that's awesome.
No, he got some Wolverines.
All right.
Start him slow. He's just a little guy.
Now, did his folk school make him take each one?
They took a ton. So not everything.
Okay.
I believe like there was a list of, I'm not even kidding, 25 to 30 different
Oh, wow.
classes. And, you select what you'd be into first. So, but I want to say he's done at least 10 or 12 different shops.
Yeah, because the vocational school I went to, I think there was like 12 or 15, and you had to do a week in each one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And
exactly
then-
what he did.
Yeah, then you'd
Yeah.
make your choice
He
there.
was- He
Because I was braiding hair up in cosmetology,
yeah.
doing nails, dyeing hair.
I was going to say he did,
I did the whole nine.
he did welding stuff, HVAC, automotive,
You did
electrical,
tarot?
engineering, culinary stuff,
Yeah.
a handful of things. And then his top choice was welding. I think it was welding, automotive, and then it was, what the hell was it? Oh, HVAC stuff.
He didn't have to do any of the lady events Corey just talked about?
Yeah. Well, that was just one. That was
Yeah,
just
I
one
don't-
week.
He did some nursing.
It was a good time, though.
Nursing's not for ladies.
He picked a couple things of that nature.
Yeah,
But that's the thing is like there's so many of
There's
them.
that many options, you don't have to take them
Yeah,
all.
you don't have. You're not like forced to. Oh,
I
yeah.
should have gone tarot, crystals.
Yeah, yeah.
I did everything, though. I did like all like the body shop stuff, like
I have to say what
machining.
was
Yoga.
very cool to hear when I asked him about it. Because his first day, just yesterday, he said there was 5 women in the welding class.
Right on.
I asked him like just to.
Did they
Pretty
identify
women.
as such, or are you making assumptions here?
No. He said there. Well, yeah, we don't know. I don't know for sure. Who knows what?
You gotta mind your P's and Q's there.
I know.
Yeah, watch out there, buddy.
Yeah, that's
T's
true.
and P's.
There were.
Is there a forklift driving class? Lots of pretty women in those.
I'm just gonna leave that. Forklift driving.
Name's Russell.
It's just that meme. I'm
Was there a
forklift certified.
stay-at-home son class? I would have taken that.
What? Stay at home.
Yeah, stay-at-home son.
Yeah, he would have
Stay-at-home
taken
son's pretty solid
I'm bad
class.
at Googling class.
Google images. So yeah, pretty soon. I don't know. Gonna have him weld some shit.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Awesome. Bring it
If
in.
he needs any, extra lessons,
We'll just see.
bring him by the old homestead.
If that grade isn't looking
Trying
too
to
good,
put up a
we'll-
silo.
We'll get him on over.
Yeah, if he wants to weld the engine bay of a shitty E36,
Yeah.
my address.
Yeah.
It'll be cool that
Forward him
he,
my address.
I was quite, my wife and I were quite let him kind of pick what he wants, not trying to influence him at all.
You're like plumber.
I push him towards
Plumber.
electrical stuff,
Yeah.
but yeah, he picked welding, which is great.
Right on.
It's awesome.
It's a solid trade.
I got a buddy that does
A
doo-doo
lot of cool
water.
shit.
Yeah, it turns out.
Yeah, doo-doo
Big
water.
shout.
Doo-doo
Doo-doo
water's
water's the
big.
play.
Doo-doo water's big.
Due to water's
Doo-doo water's
huge.
the play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of it.
There's a lot of
never
cash
gonna go
in
away.
it too.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
actually in the water itself. I've fallen for that
You
before.
sit.
There's definitely electricity in welding because I got shocked when I tried to take something for the first time. So
So it sounds less and less.
Did you-
like this is gonna be a fair competition?
You are aware the welder has to be plugged in, right?
he's plugged in.
Oh yeah, he's very aware it was plugged in.
Electricity went right.
That's
through
where
it.
his eyebrows went. Jesus.
Yeah, I left the shop like this.
Whoa!
Did you
You gotta scream Yahtzee.
Well, my
Never know.
wrist.
Did you wear the welding helmet? Or did you just go
Yeah,
balls
I
deep?
had welding helmet on.
No, you
gloves.
safety squint.
Yeah. Hey, gotta put my safety goggles on.
just like a certain president. Just looks like a certain president
You
looking
just,
into
did
the sun.
you rip the trigger and look away.
Listen, at one point I did grind something last night. I was like, I'm not grabbing glass. I just closed my eyes and turned my head. But
Yeah, absolutely. That's how you tack it on.
I had the gloves on the TIG, but my wrist, what are they? Forearms hit the metal that it was grounded to, and it was like.
He just had to
What
think
are
what
they?
his
I almost called them
forearm
wrists.
was.
You do find cash in doo-doo water. I knew I did.
Oh, Ian, you're the best. I was going to out you as the doo-doo water guy, but there is cash in the doo-doo water if you're find yourself around doo-doo water.
If you got something to say about the doo-doo water, bring it to that man.
Yeah, that guy's going to tell you.
I wonder if he knows my buddy who's into doo-doo water.
I don't know what's your buddy's full name.
Is your buddy number one in a number two business?
He seems to be. He's got a lot of certs.
Yeah.
A lot of certifications.
Oh, you got to be certed.
Constantly
Certs everywhere.
certifying it. Yeah.
Ian's got all the certs as well.
Yeah. Plenty of certs.
I think
That's all I see.
Ian's like the big man now. Big man on campus over there.
Big man in the doo-doo.
Big man, that's a big man.
Big
He's number
man in-
one on the number
Big
two.
doo-doo. Huge
Yeah.
big doo-doo.
King shit of Turd Island. Yeah.
That's the big doo-doo lobby again. Back up to their old tricks.
Yep. Always
Making insufficient plungers.
making shit up. Anything else for callbacks? We want to get into
I think we've
want to do the B for B?
Boys for the Bucks.
Boys.
Hello, everybody. I'm back. And to make it for Shook's terrible singing of my news last time, I'm going to do the Bucks for the Boys section.
Honestly, I nailed that, but
Oh, my God. Your pitch was way off. Anyhow, what is Bucks for the Boys, you ask? Well, Bucks for the Boys is how we monetize this little baby. This, well, how would they say it in the old country there, Josh?
This little gipper.
This little gipper. And it is a value for value way of funding a podcast. So we just ask if Revival Motoring Podcast means anything to you. If it's worth anything at all, go to revivemotoring.com/B for B. You can sign up for a sustaining donors plan. We throw us like 25 cents to $10 per podcast. And it goes to keeping the lights on in this little baby.
Yep.
Also, value for value means, hey, you might not have cash. You might want to give us cash. Hit us with a lead. Hit us with like a spy shot of a car, a funny song, a funny GIF, maybe an interesting picture, an NFT.
We received, just for it's a good time to bring this up, we received some mail today.
Ooh, mail. Fan mail? Fan mail.
More of a Bucks for the Boys.
is it nudes?
It's
No.
It's definitely nudes.
Where's the? All right, here we go. Just a package. We received a package in the mail.
Where is it?
It's at my house. It somehow arrived there.
Okay, excellent.
Both a little scary and good.
I both love and hate that.
I am both petrified and thankful.
So I haven't got my hands on the package
Is
yet.
it ticking?
No. My wife asked if she
Have
could
Tanya
open
open
it.
it.
So she asked if she could open it, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, go to the backyard and open that.
I have no idea what that is.
Jesus.
And it seems to be an envelope, and it's good. It was all on the up and up.
Powdery substance.
Dave
Oh,
F.
it must be a powder bleach sample.
Dave F. sent us just a nice little note that just says, Bucks for the Boys, sticker for the boys from Dave F.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
And the sticker is Marshes in Long Beach, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sticker of Jake the Alligator Man.
Do we have the sticker?
It's just sitting
oh
on my
God,
table.
That's fucking beautiful. Wait, is that the one that came in that we thought was a bomb?
Yes, this is
Oh, that's beautiful.
This is
We're going
what's-
to put it
what
up on our shelf.
what was in the package. So I'll bring that next week. And immediately my curiosity was sparked. And I had to look up Jake the Alligator Man.
Mm-hmm.
Jake the Alligator Man is an alleged half man, half alligator creature on display in apparently mummified condition at Marsh's Free Museum,
Is it half shark, half alligator, half man?
a tourist trap located in 409 South Pacific Ave in Long Beach, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
He was acquired by the museum for $750 in 1967 from an antique store.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Jake the Alligator Man.
Well, also,
I thought you were going to say the note was going to say, does this smell like chloroform?
No.
that was also, a little off the cuff there. Also, if you want to donate to Revival Motoring, you can just do so on PayPal.
Yep.
info@revivalmotoring.com. In that, you can write us a message. We will read it on the air. You can make fun of your friends for never paying us and just using our shit for free. But, we all listen to podcasts. We don't like ads popping up, etc. So we rather just ask for some cashola in the middle of this baby, revivemotoring.com/B4B, and move on with our lives because we know you're never going to pay us. Also, I forget to mention every single time, if you do want to, because more of you guys listen to this than watch it live on YouTube, you can watch us live on YouTube every Wednesday at about 7 o'clock Eastern time.
Yeah.
We're always usually right on time.
Yeah. We were trying to get it at 6 o'clock, but that's never going to happen. And we interact with the old chat room on there. You can distract us if you
You
like.
hear it? Sometimes we got a little giddy up in our step, and we wear a little,
Yeah, sometimes
ensemble.
sometimes we wear cool outfits.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're on there, mash that like button. But again, it's pretty much every Wednesday at about 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Yep.
We're probably going to be on there or about to be on there or going to be there in an hour or so.
Guess what? Guess what? You know what you can do? You can turn on notifications.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Now you don't need to
You
wait
can
around. You'll get a
subscribe
notification.
and get notified.
Ring that little bell there.
Ding that little, bell.
Bell. It's a bell.
That bell. I was
Bell.
trying to be witty.
Looks like a church bell.
Yeah. Ooh, could be a dinner bell.
Could
Be a
be a
dinner
death
bell?
bell.
Dinner bell was typically a triangle.
New York City.
Triangle upside down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
the
true.
Illuminati.
A triangle upside down is a diamond? I don't know.
Yeah. Also, we've come up with a little way to figure out how good we've been doing in the rankings. And that is we take the amount of listens we have, we divide the amount of bucks for the boys by the amount of listens, and we come up with a little metric we'd like to call bucks per listen. Now,
$1 per listen.
dollars per listen. Now, last time we had a notably low total.
The lowest ever.
Yep, made me want to take my seatbelt off and crash into the ditch.
It was almost the same as before we started doing B for B.
Yeah. Yeah, and the funny concept is the fact that we're going to start owing people money because the total's so low, which is a physical impossibility, but we could get close.
We can certainly get close, for sure.
Mathematically impossible.
I would need to be rounding up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it comes to that. But anyways, we have sent the numbers to NASA. I believe they have come back. Corey, do you have any idea how many bucks a listen we're getting now?
Laughing at us from last week.
Yeah. We have grown substantially over the course of a week
Thank you, Jesus.
to a small but sturdy 5 cents a listen. So we have more than doubled since last week.
5 cents a listen.
We are still well below our
Highest.
average.
Well below our highest. Well below our average. What would our average be? 6 or a hard
I think
7?
it's around like 7 or 8.
I go 6.
Yeah.
That two hits hard. But I'll tell you what, if you're listening to this,
Yeah.
just realize that giving us 10 cents would in fact up our total. I don't know how much clearer I can be,
Yeah.
but we appreciate you.
Yeah, it's we're doing what we can.
Lights aren't getting any cheaper to keep on.
No,
We're
Shook-
figuring it
and
out.
Shook,
figuring it out.
and
One
Shook
by
turned
one.
them all on this week.
Yeah.
That's very nice. I think we're very well lit.
He definitely didn't
The
hear
whole
about
podcast is lit this time.
Super lit. If you do sub to B for B, you will get random things in the mail. We like sharing things. Most likely stickers, probably air fresheners, things of that nature. But you never know what you could get. Could
And
be a hat
also,
box.
if you're not looking to donate some money, but donate maybe a few seconds of your time,
Mm-hmm.
you can go ahead and leave us a podcast review. 3 wonderful individuals have left us podcast reviews last week.
Oh my God.
There are some interesting ones here. Bear with me. I'll work my way through them. The first one came from Destin1096.
Destin 1096.
Is a 5-star review because we
Beautiful.
will accept nothing else.
Beautiful town in Florida.
It's called Just Hanging Out with the Boys.
Oh, here we go.
He says, these guys just make you feel like you're hanging out with a bunch of buddies. They always have rad guests and have great topics.
Oh.
The boys honestly deserve $100 a listen.
Oh.
Great show. Can't get enough. Good job, guys.
If we have $100 a listen, that might be the old exit strategy. Get the fuck out of here.
$100 a listen. That's like the Beanie Baby strategy. You sell and get out now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just bail.
Yeah.
Bail.
There's
thank you.
Another one in here from Slippery Pickle.
We'd have $100.
I don't know who Slippery Pickle is.
Slippery Pickle, like the name.
This is an interesting one. This might be one for the younger generation.
Okay.
It is a 5-star review as well.
Oh, I think.
It is titled Bussin' or Bussin' Bussin'.
Mm-hmm.
And it reads, "Oh, is bussin' bussin' on God on God." I don't know what that means.
Shook definitely wrote that.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I believe what he's trying to say to you is that the show is both indubitably wonderful and also on God.
On God. All right.
Excellent.
Fair enough.
That was
Thank
a
you.
Harvard description.
Thank you.
We will finish it off with a longer one.
Okay.
This one came from Carlito EP3.
Oh, Carlito.
It is a 5-star. It is titled Huh.
Huh?
And it reads, Yup.
Just says, yep.
I love that.
Carlito, the man of many words.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you,
I
right.
love that. That is,
5 stars, though.
that's poetic.
5 stars.
That brings it.
So,
Carlito, can't thank you enough.
a few seconds of your time. I appreciate it. We all
that
do
man
here.
took just a few seconds of
Yeah,
his
that's all we need.
time. And that's all we
appreciate it.
needed. That was it.
Honestly, all we need.
That's a man who took the assignment
Seriously.
and nailed it.
He's
Nailed it.
probably
A+.
texting and driving, and it's hard to drive EP3s because they got the chicken strip shifter.
Yeah, that's an
On the dashboard?
efficient.
You thought it was an
that's
EP3
efficient.
as well, right?
Yeah,
That's
what
definitely what I thought it was.
Is it not?
No, but like when I saw Carlito EP3, like I'm thinking EP3, like the car.
Yeah. Why else would you put EP3?
I don't know. I couldn't
It's
figure it out.
Definitely that.
It
chicken
has
shifter.
to be.
Yeah, that's
Throw
what
it up
is.
there.
You want to see the shifter?
Yeah.
Let's see the shifter.
See the shifter.
Josh, have you seen the shifter?
I believe I know what shifter you're
You
talking
looked
I
about.
didn't even know what an
confused when I said
EP3 is,
chicken
so-
strip
You're about to
shifter.
see.
Chicken well, no, because you said chicken. I immediately thought of crabs.
Crabs.
I've been told to check our PayPal.
Yes, I was going to say we did receive a live
There it is.
donation from Derek S.
Boom.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I
Chicken
thought it was.
shifter.
That'll factor into
Oh,
next
that's
week's
awesome.
totals.
Look at
Um,
that thing.
Thank you in advance, Derek. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Shouts
thank
to
you
Derek
now,
S.
and we will thank you then.
That's weird because that text message was not from any Derek S at all, but
Oh, really?
it's party on.
Okay.
Medium Performance just subbed. Sorry it took so long.
Jesus,
this
buddy.
is a man we know well in person.
Have hung out numerous times.
Okay, all right, all right.
Guys, just click subscribe. It's right there. You're watching right now. You're already here. I don't know how you got here without.
It's all right.
notification, but
I
you're
was a
here.
sub till today anyway.
If anything, that shows more dedication. You just knows.
We love you nonetheless.
The nose knows.
So
Yeah, that's the B for B. Again, huge shouts to everybody who does sub. It genuinely does help.
it helps
and,
massively.
You know,
Like I get it sounds ridiculous. I get it.
yeah.
No, it does. But it really is 10 cents will really make our day, which is hilarious.
Let's see, 10 cents.
No, I'm just saying, like, they could just send us 10 cents and it'd be like, all right, that's all right.
I think it's like 50 cents. Yeah, 50 cents, realistically. 50 cents, the lowest thing is you can sign up for $2 a month.
Oh, if you sign up for the, if you
Yeah,
sign
yeah,
up
yeah.
for the sustainable donations, yeah.
Yeah.
Your medium performance name is Derek.
Oh, yeah, but how would this man
You
know?
got another, because I was going to say, I only received one that I can see.
Oh, he sent it to me.
Okay.
Derek, I know that's your name. You're the
so
best.
Somebody else
I
sent
don't
me-
know why Igor said to check my PayPal, and it's. Did I say money? I didn't get any money.
It was a request for money.
That was the B for B segment.
I'm gonna send it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna send it to you guys. Igor, you're the
Shouts-
best,
shouts
buddy.
to
Thank
Igor.
you.
Let me cue the other boys. Timing of that was amazing.
Thank you.
That was just
Shouts to those
glad
boys.
to have you back. Man.
Glad to be here, bud.
Uh,
Info@revivalmodern.com. Let me send this onward.
something I brought up last week.
Yes, sir.
Yo, this is right up your alley, Chuck. The man who was driving the Bugatti Chiron
I said.
at 259 miles an hour.
I mentioned that on the previous podcast.
You might
I
have.
don't think we talked about it on the air, but there was some guy driving so fast. I was like, even the Germans might be like,
Hey,
you know,
man.
two plus is pretty fast.
You know what? You called it. Police investigate Bugatti Chiron owner from 259 mile an hour Autobahn run. He could face 2 years in jail.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like a Czech millionaire. He's not going to face any damage.
This article and update comes from Motor1.com. What started as a high-speed stunt on the German Autobahn might result in 2 years in jail for one Bugatti Chiron owner, according to the UK's The Sun. German prosecutors are investigating the driver of said vehicle on the famous road, which is also reporting that the police have confirmed that they have passed a file to prosecutors about the incident. The video, which shows 58-year-old Radim Passir behind the wheel, captures the car heading 259.1 miles per hour. The car has an electronically limited top speed of 261. Hence, I don't know why they had to put that in there. A spokesperson for the prosecutors said that they were looking into the possibility of a banned race.
Yeah, see, I know on the Autobahn, racing is definitely illegal.
Right.
So if he was racing,
Himself?
actually, I don't have any idea anything about German law. So I'd assume they can just get him for whatever they want. So that guy's fucked.
Even Germany's transport ministry was unimpressed with the video. Passer was back on the Autobahn attempting to break his old speed record that he had set in 2015 when he hit 250 miles an hour. Da-da-da, we already
I mean,
kinda
it's
know all that
impressive.
stuff.
It's just fucking dangerous, man.
Right. I mean, the Autobahn's great because, like, yeah, there is no limit. But
But if he has that much money, why not just, and he wants to do it, shut it down.
get a
No, not the Autobahn, but like shut down an
airfield or
yeah.
something. Right.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
technically, if it's unlimited highway,
That's the thing. Is like,
They might have to make a speed limit like 200.
If he
It's
didn't
like in
record
excess, though.
if he didn't record it and make a thing
No one
out
will
of
ever
it,
know.
right? It wouldn't even be a thing. So that's my thing. Like he's not necessarily going to get in trouble for the speed. I guess I don't know.
Part of me is thinking government overreach. The other part of me is thinking that's pretty fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
If you're trying to
I'd
beat
say
your
let it
record,
play.
Definitely
that's
dangerous.
racing.
So this what was that, Chuck?
I said, if you're trying to beat your record, that's racing, technically. Right?
Racing you?
Right, time
Racing
trial.
yourself.
It's like when you were playing the old like car video games and theuld be like a ghost one you're trying to chase around.
He's chasing his ghost
Yeah.
car. He almost was really chasing his ghost. Yeah.
Let's see.
Chasing some demons.
Still, anyone participating in traffic must behave in such a way that no other person is harmed, endangered, or obstructed, or inconvenienced more than is unavoidable.
I don't
under
think
the
he did any of
circumstances.
those things, to
It's
be
true.
honest.
You could make an argument for
I think
that.
endangered.
There was it's a video about it online. There was an automotive journalist who was in a modified R8, and they got in an accident going real fast. And the thing, she broke. I mean, the video is all about like her road to recovery. Like she broke
Yeah.
a lot. The car burst into flames. I mean, they were just cruising down the left lane. Someone just popped into the left lane, which
Yeah.
in the Autobahn is like you can be hung for popping in the left lane.
Right. My thing with that is like, even though I understand how that operates, I think I even mentioned it. I think I asked if there was any additional safety cues for things like that on the Autobahn. Like, does the government add more fencing to help protect from animals because they know people are
I
going?
think so.
But
See what deer
'Cause
can
that-
jump over?
at that's the thing. It's just like at that speed, any flick, anything that causes you to act abruptly or you fucking hit is going to be a massive, massive issue.
I've been in the Autobahn with some pretty impressive vehicles.
Yeah.
A Mark IV Volkswagen Golf diesel, and I have also taken a CRV on the Autobahn.
Really stretch the legs.
Yeah.
I really stretched the legs on it, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I topped them both out, not fast, but you get passed by like Audi, Mercedes station wagons.
Regularly.
Like you're standing fucking still.
Yeah.
Like absolutely 155 mile an hour limiter.
Yeah.
You just stay the fuck out of that left lane unless you're passing somebody. I mean, it's crazy how fast that shit passes you.
There have been increased talks of adding a speed limit to the unrestricted sections of the Autobahn. However, the talks aren't necessarily putting drivers' safety at the forefront. Instead, the limits are more about reducing harmful emissions in the face of blah, blah, blah.
That's lame.
Yeah.
Why we
Yeah.
got to pawn it off onto the emissions?
There was something today.
Everything's
I
emissions
seen-
now.
There was something that was mind-boggling because it was just like, oh, yeah, when this thing starts up, it equates to 500,000 cars for a year,
Yeah,
or something.
right.
I forgot what it was.
What about the cruise ships?
That's the thing.
Hey.
And this wasn't a cruise ship. It was another thing that was like, yeah, why don't we fix that too?
Yeah.
Nobody's mad at Tony the Volcano jumping all sorts of shit in the air.
Right, it's true.
I mean, come on.
What are you gonna do about that?
Yeah, you pipe it
That's
down
like
over there.
500 years worth of
You
human
gonna
emissions.
fucking clog that volcano?
Yeah, come on, Tony. You
Try
can
to
do better
shove
than
something
that.
up there? Stop it.
Fucking
I don't know.
volcanoes. Volcanoes and cruise ships, number one polluters, as far as I can tell.
Volcanoes.
Definitely is.
Also,
Sons of
U.S.
bitches.
military. What?
Absurd amounts.
Yeah.
Absurd amounts. Let's see. Another quick one here. Police catch man who drives without a license since he was 12.
How old is the man though?
That guy's
81.
70. Yeah, he drove for
I
70
believe
years without a
he's
license. That guy's
70
a
years.
fucking hero.
69 years. The
I-
greatest number of years.
I read that article and I was like, why did I get a license?
He just drove.
It made me think, like, why are we gonna do this?
No, that,
Aren't there some people, like, isn't there video footage of people trying that in America? Just be like, yeah, I don't. Where in the Constitution does it say I need a license?
you mean sovereign citizens like
yeah,
myself?
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a sovereign citizen.
Yeah.
You don't need a license to
Yeah,
drive.
I don't need to do that.
Yeah, you didn't volunteer for that.
I don't
didn't vote
know
for
if
him.
that. I don't know if that argument holds.
Nope. I think you get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
I didn't vote for that guy. Fuck that guy.
Doesn't go over well. But 69 years. Is this in the U.S.?
No,
UK.
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 Yeah,
Just like the Queen.
yeah.
Oh my God, the photos of her driving like the Range Rover or whatever it is around, wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, she does what she wants. She doesn't.
Listening to Eminem.
they're literally her roads.
Yeah, they are
like-
quite literally her own.
So I mean, that's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. He was 83.
That's crazy. Y'all still
So 71
put up with that.
years.
71 years.
Yeah.
No license.
Driving a Mini One, was pulled over next to a grocery store. The violation of the man who was born in 1938 was undisclosed by authorities, but whatever it was, we're sure it didn't hold a candle to the violation that the man has been doing for even more now.
Are they gonna make him get a license? Fuck that.
Let's see. The order is mind-boggling. To be honest, maybe the records and show the violations. Yeah, I doesn't really say.
He must have some sort of like ID though. You know what I'm saying? Like, because even if you don't have a license here, like sometimes you need an ID to
You
do
need it.
things.
I was gonna say once you were 18
Not in the UK, you don't. For what?
I don't know. I don't know how it works there.
here,
I
like
guess
you need
traveling,
I
but he
forgot
could
what
just
it's called.
maybe he just has a passport.
Either
Yeah.
yes, but that's like some sort of level of identification.
Maybe he doesn't travel. In that case, you don't need anything.
Maybe
you
he's
buy liquor
literally going
anytime
He
nowhere.
you
just
want.
drives around to the corner store.
No bank account.
You want liquor and ciggies? No problem. in the
No
UK.
bank account.
Like,
Yeah,
how
well,
is the
he's-
He
vehicle
must not have a
registered?
job that pays any sort of.
I'll tell you what. If this guy is the guy you're explaining right now,
Yeah.
this guy's my fucking
Yeah,
hero.
that's what I'm saying,
His name
like-
must be Ron fucking Paul.
He must
no
have figured it
license,
out
no
years
bank
ago.
account, never provides ID.
Yeah.
Love him.
He must have figured it out a long time ago that
He's a
all
libertarian.
bullshit.
He's a libertarian
Yeah.
hero.
Gets Amazon packages by the name Joe.
Yeah, just Joe.
delivered to someone else's address.
Deliver to an empty field.
Yeah.
The
drone.
police said that he had never had an accident, probably because he didn't want to get into one.
Well, if I didn't have a license, I wouldn't have any accidents either. I'd just drive away.
Caused anyone any injury and never made anyone lose out financially by hitting them whilst uninsured.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He probably did all those things, but they never caught him.
Definitely did.
He definitely did all those things.
Oh,
It's-
I seem to have forgot my identification in my wallet.
Is that
I
his
must
Mini?
go home. That's, I believe, his. Yeah, I assume so.
Right on.
Guy's
Yeah.
a fucking hero.
Again, if you want more info on
And
that
if you
article,
buy a car,
go to
they don't check your
motor1.com.
license.
No.
No.
You buy a motorcycle, they certainly don't. I think everyone in Rhode Island knows that.
If you insure it, they ask for a license number.
yeah, just make one up. They
Yeah.
never check it.
Yeah, but the funny thing about that, at least in Connecticut, they're not asking for a motorcycle license number, just a license number, a valid license.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I mean, everyone in Rhode Island. In Rhode Island, the penalty for not having a motorcycle license is having to take the course to get your motorcycle license.
So
So,
when
everybody just drives around till they get pulled over.
when you insure the motorcycle,
Mm-hmm.
not that I did this, but it does ask if you are licensed to operate this motor vehicle, like with a motorcycle license, and you can select no, and it will say okay, and you will get that insurance.
Yeah.
Hey,
Can you
perfect.
select, I intend to be?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shortly.
Yeah.
The motorcycle I'm insuring or the vehicle I'm driving while filling this paperwork out.
Yeah.
Boom. Well, to no one's surprise, the new Nissan Z will start at $40,000.
Right on.
It's a damn good value.
If you can buy one for that.
Which you won't.
Yeah, which you won't be able to. If they even end up showing up ever because of the chips.
I think Nissan's stuck in a realm where chips don't exist for them.
Yeah.
That's true. Carburetors.
Yeah, they're not.
Little do we know,
They
all
haven't
those
evolved
400
that
Zs
far
are
yet.
carved.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. 40 grand, I'm in.
40 grand's a great buy.
It's 10 grand less than the Supra, maybe
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
more.
It's the same price as the 4-cylinder Supra.
Yeah, and it's,
Way more car.
yep,
Better looking.
better colors, blue
Definitely better
interior.
Nice
Blue.
interior. Manual.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope those things sell like hotcakes.
I think they will.
I won't buy one, but
See, I
I'd
say
like to.
I say I
know
think
that
they
I'd
will.
like to.
I say I think they will, but obviously in the realm that we're in, like in the scene, if you will.
What
yeah,
scene?
sure, they'll be good in the scene, but like, will the average consumer be into them?
No, absolutely.
I don't know, but at 40 grand, it puts it into a price point where like that's in the realm of like a viable
Mustang GT.
second like weekend fun car option.
Yeah.
It actually, 40 grand, you're right.
Yeah.
It does put it into, hey, I'd like a sports car, but I'm not in the scene.
Yeah.
Ooh, this Nissan's cool looking,
Yeah,
and it's
right.
40 grand. And it's
So.
not a Miata.
That's true. Or a BRZ or a Supra or
No,
any of
looking
those.
for sports cars, looking
Yeah.
for a BRZ.
I
People get stuck in BRZs.
think people have a misconception of what the vehicle actually is.
Yeah. 'Cause
What's
like,
a BRZ cost?
well, they got rid
Mid
of
30s.
27.
Really?
what is it? It's
Oh,
the
more than that.
86 now, right?
So the Breeze isn't a thing anymore.
I don't know. Is it
I
out
thought
yet?
there is a Subaru Breeze. Isn't that the whole thing?
I might
just
be
looked last
confusing.
night. I'm pretty sure it's 27 or 28 MSRP.
yeah, because the four-cylinder Supra is going to keep that thing in
2022 GR86 27.7.
line. Okay.
Okay, wow.
All right.
That's just base.
Spend the extra 13 grand, you loser.
Uh,
Spend 50% more.
yeah, because let's see, GR86 Premium 3030. I mean 3300.
Ugh. 3,300? That sounds right.
And then I don't know if it might not be in the US of A. The BRZ, the Breeze.
The BRZ.
Yeah, I think it just switched to the GR86.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I
That's
can't
your
remember for
GR86
sure.
news.
Oh no, it shows new BRZ. Oh yeah, it's here.
Yeah, so actual like on dealer floors, you're looking at mid 30s.
Yeah.
34. There's some 30s here. The premiums.
Yeah. Same thing with
Yeah, that's
with
sad.
this BRZ lineup. It looks like there's 2 models: premium, limited,
I think I'd buy a Miata.
an RF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The really fun one.
Yep. Super fun.
Really
Super.
fun. Super.
What else do we got for news?
I had just quickly. There's another Ford Bronco that hit the news cycle of after getting snow inside. The person tried stopping it after they saw it happen by stuffing what seemed to be towels and stuff around the head, like
Spray foam.
Could have told you that's not going to work.
yeah. So it actually captured a bunch of snow inside. However, this person was very clear. It was like, hey, it was outside. There was 60 to 70 mile an hour winds.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, pretty
Unacceptable.
pretty on par for what some weather he had up here this past weekend. So, not as much snow, but I mean, there's a decent amount of snow in here. But it just further backs up. Like just seeing this car driving down the highway, and its close top just flapping in the breeze.
This guy's using fucking towels. Give me a couple zip ties. I'll keep that thing shut. Jesus.
So let's see.
This guy's got to get the net, figure it out.
Drill a couple holes.
Yeah, towels was stuffed around the roll bar.
Towels.
To try and stop any additional snow from entering. A few other members suggested
This guy
there
just
could be
had
alignment
towels
issues.
handy.
I don't know. I
Driving
can't.
down the street, things going all over the place. I'll just take the towels you definitely have in the back of your car.
No,
and
this
throw
is
'em in.
parked.
Okay.
So
Zip
I
ties.
imagine he maybe was out there cleaning the car, saw some snow inside. It was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I
Yeah.
can't put. I don't have anywhere to put it inside.
Baby, bring out the towels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grab the tarp.
Let's
That
see.
sucks.
A few other members suggested alignment issues with the top could be the problem because the midpoint latches at the B pillar are apparently very finicky, which we talked about this before.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be finicky. They shouldn't be like a
Right,
finicky
something
thing.
like that should
are
be
they
pretty-
inferring that they're saying that the guy didn't attach him right?
User error.
It's very, very easy to not like latch the B pillar ones down correctly, which will cause what Ford says will cause a gap in the rooftop.
In reason.
So
Okay.
another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
Another one.
Well, here's good news.
Hit me.
Aston Martin is making a more performance-oriented SUV, as we talked about how great performance SUVs are earlier today. This is going to be called the DVX 707. It's going to have a 4-liter V8 making 697 horsepower.
Oh, not 707.
Hold on. And 663 foot-pounds of torque. And it wants to beat the Porsche and the Lambo. 707 is the mystical metric horsepower number that no one gives a shit about. Besides the people naming it at Aston Martin.
Yeah.
It's going to be $235,000, and it looks like an Aston Martin SUV.
Similar to
welcome.
whatever it is, DBX.
It is. That's what it is.
Ooh,
I think it's a DVX. Maybe it is a
DVX?
DBX.
I can't
Maybe that's
remember.
spell check.
I can't remember what is. I thought it was the DBX, but I could be wrong.
You're probably right.
I don't remember.
I know for you. It is a DBX 707. My bad.
Huh?
And it aims to dethrone other performance SUVs at not being good at much of anything, but being very
what price
fast.
point does that sit in?
Lamborghini.
Thank you, Shet.
Yeah,
The
only
Urus.
only Lamborghini.
Only Lamborghini.
The Urus.
$235,000.
Yeah.
if you can
You
get
asking
one.
me to Google that?
What, like MSRP on the DBX?
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Or
It's
current.
200
Yeah. Pull up the current DBX.
This is just like a special. This is like the X3M dick measuring competition.
Austin Martin.
How do I spell it? It's Aston. ASTON.
Yeah.
there you go.
There you go. You got it. You got
That
it.
is a lot of money.
176 for the shitty one.
Yeah, price starts
And what
for
is
the
that?
DBX 707 starts at $232.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Making it substantially more.
I mean, it's whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's aight.
Although the back of these things look pretty good.
Yeah, man, it looks fine for $235,000. Better do more than look fine.
They got a nice, what do they call it? DA, nice little duck ass.
Bit of the
Yeah.
duck ass.
A duck ass.
Yeah.
I got the old duck ass over there.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like a Ford Escape, if I'm honest. Like the original ones, or a Fusion, maybe.
I know which one you're talking about. I'm trying to think. I
the
think
one with the
Fusion.
Aston Martin grill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
No, not the SUV. But anyways, yeah, that's happened. I'm
That
sure
weighs
they'll sell.
6,600 pounds.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow, she's a big one.
That's the DBX, the current one, right?
Yeah.
She is thick.
Making 542.
It's a big guy.
It's a big,
And it's an AMG motor, but it's not an AMG motor.
yeah. Rebranded.
Yeah. So
let's
they
see.
got that going over there.
Russian man claims to have set a new record for longest car drift. 17 hours and 34 minutes.
Congratulations, Igor.
So a few years back, 4 years to be exact. Again, this comes from
Oh,
Motor1.com.
didn't BMW do it?
BMW set a record for the longest vehicle drift after going sideways with an M5 for 232.5 miles.
Now that Russian man did it accidentally?
It had to be refueled mid-drift by another M5 to keep on going for a grand total of 8 hours. This Russian man
That was beaten?
has... So here's
He's
the
in
thing.
like a Lada, too.
There's stipulations to this.
I think we need a Florida man to come solve
Let's
this.
see. The lengthy drift attempt took place on the frozen Kaldi Lake in the Chelyabinsk region, Russia. Russia's seventh largest city and the second largest city in the Ural Federal District. An event live streamed on YouTube that took place on a purpose-built surface. Evangelini, I think that's how you say
A
it.
purpose-built service of a frozen lake?
Frozen water.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think just shoveled. Went on a drifting spree for no fewer than 273.2 miles. Let's see. Consequently, he unofficially eclipsed BMW performance driving school instructor Johann Schwartz in his M5. As a refresher, the official record-breaking drift run took place in December 2017 on a wet skid pad at the BMW Performance Center in Greer, South Carolina. Evgeny, I think that's what it is.
His name's-
Evgeny needed substantially more time as his marathon lasted for a whopping 17 hours, 34 minutes
In what?
from 10 a.m. till around 4 a.m. the next day. At the 16th hour, the car's radiator failed in what must have been an exhausting run, but he kept on going for another 90 minutes or so before ultimately deciding to stop because of sanctions. Because of sanctions against Russia, it's impossible for him to register his record with Guinness. That said, he did collect donations during the live stream to apply for the Russian Book of Records. He needs $1,500 to pay the fee and already has half of the money from donations and hopes sponsors will provide the remaining half. We sincerely wish
What
him good
vehicle
luck.
was it?
It looks like, I don't know. It
That
looks,
ran
it
for
looks
like
like some
15
sort
hours,
of
and then the
I think it's a
radiator,
Lada.
some sort of Lada.
then the radiator quit, and he decided to stop after 90 more minutes.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot.
Full
I believe
send.
this is actually also the same guy who had that like viral video where he was drifting and he stepped out of the car while it was drifting, and then the car just kind of comes to a stop and
Oh,
he
yeah,
slides
that shit's
alongside of it.
Ha.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
same gentleman.
Well,
Yeah.
good.
He's got a lot of cool like 10-second clippies that like pop around the Instagrams.
He's a freaking
Internet
TikToker.
sensation. Hasbullah, then this guy.
He's a TikToker.
Oh, he used to.
We're TikTokers.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, so let's see. A Bavarian automated driving machine. Rather than being refueled, the vehicle is a VAZ 2106, so I believe that's a Lada. Equipped with an extra gas tank able to store 200 liters or 53 gallons on top of the original 10.5 gallon tank. A fuel pump has also been installed to make the connection between the two tanks. That's a lot of slosh
That's
going
a
on.
lot of fuel.
That's
a lot of
fuel.
slosh
It's
going
also
on.
on ice though, so it's not like he's.
I was
Right,
gonna
that's
say,
true.
That is a tire cheat code.
Yeah,
really.
and the course itself isn't like a big circle. It does kind of look like a kidney bean of some sort. Yeah. So hey, I mean, doing anything for 17 hours straight is a feat in itself.
I'm not gonna lie, these things look pretty rad.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
that
that's-
it
it
costs
is
money
really
to
cool.
Get into the Guinness Book of World Records there.
Oh no, that's the Russian Book of World Records, which is obviously a scam.
I'd imagine. Yeah, I don't know. Does the Guinness Book of Records?
I don't
cost
think
money?
so, but these sanctions got to stop.
Because I mean, you got to get the people out there, right?
Yeah.
The guy in the guy or woman in the suit or whatever they
Imagine
identify
how many
as
world records were missing because we're not letting crazy Russian people
do what they
do
do.
records.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Do crazy Russian things.
That's one of the
Unsanctioned-
sanctions.
Yeah.
Like seriously, that's what they've gone to. That's where my tax money's going. Hey, don't let them get
no
world
Guinness
records.
records.
Come on now,
World record for jumping out of windows.
that ain't right.
Yeah, how will we know how much food was consumed with a AK-47 instead of a spoon? You know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, boys, more bad news.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Chevy Spark.
Oh,
It was a good one.
America's cheapest car at $14,595. However, there's still time because they're building them till August 2022, so you can grab one now, and they're gonna phase them into the sunset.
I wonder if there are any MSRP hikes on those things.
Something tells me nah.
Look, MSRP's $14,900, but we added $15,000 because of dealer markups.
It's the last one, last serial number.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chevy Spark, that car that you see, and you're like, what the hell is that? They make that? It's finally going away.
What did you say it cost? Cheapest?
$14,900.
$14,595.
We've got some for $15,695, $16.
17.
Yeah, there's probably options. Probably pretty sweet options.
Specced out, yeah.
Are they replacing that car with something new?
No.
Is it not like a good seller?
I don't
feel like I
believe
see
so.
You know,
a million of
It's going to be the same
It's
car,
a rad little car.
just higher, and they're going to call it a CUV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that. Stop.
It's going to Chevy fire.
I had one in Aruba.
Oh, yeah,
and
that was...
I had one in
Your
Aruba.
off-road one, right?
Yeah, and it was a riot. Like, the little thing, you throw all your shit in there. Everything inside is plastic.
Yep.
Like, you're essentially sitting on like a picnic bench.
The back of a police car.
Yeah.
I'm going to Utah again, and I had to rent. We have to go up like mountains, because some of these mountain parking lots happen to be on top of the mountain. Not the greatest design. So I had to rent a 4-wheel drive vehicle. The amount of like buttfuckery that takes place when they know that you need 4-wheel drive is amazing. I'm paying like $200 a day to rent a Jeep Wrangler.
I mean, we talk about this a lot. You can just buy one and then never pay for it.
Yeah, that's probably what I should have done.
You just go there, you just buy one.
First stop, Jeep dealer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's money on the top. Whatever.
Yeah. Buy one, never pay for it.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it driving that Jeep?
I don't know. I haven't been there yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be
I thought
great.
you already drove it.
No.
Good
I'm
news,
going
boys.
in 2 weeks.
Chevy Spark comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto.
That's all that matters.
7-inch touchscrbut
It is really a competition between the Spark and the, what was it, Mirage? Mitsubishi Mirage?
Mirage
small
is
one?
cheaper.
Yeah, but it's not America's.
Definitely not America's, but it's cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're really trying to have that.
Also comes with Apple CarPlay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's a interesting fact.
Mm-hmm.
This comes from Inside EVs.
Ooh.
The average cost to produce a Tesla is just $36,000.
Which Tesla?
What's the average?
I think they averaged it across all of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. I don't know why they did that.
You're telling me this corporation's making profit?
How dare they?
Yep.
How dare they get paid for making a product people want?
Yep.
Oh, my God.
So I wonder, so either, I guess it's a combination of both, because like either
These fat cats?
the Model 3 costs nothing to produce, right?
So Model 3 costs, right. Pretty, it can't cost 36 to produce.
yeah.
Wow, with profit margins like that, their owner could be the richest man in the world. Yeah, what do they think?
Perhaps they would see a sales
He
spike.
might have some ideas.
Jesus.
That is a little bit lower than I expected, but not too far off. I think if you were to tell me to guess, I'd probably be maybe mid-40s.
Yep.
Does it
And
have each
overall
individual car what it costs to make?
No.
Because then you could see how fucked those statistics are by they sell way more threes than anything else.
Yeah.
It could have it in Tesla's Q4 and full year 2021 update.
Doubt it.
It was released. I don't know for sure.
Because you're like, what's like a plaid cost? That throws it way off.
Right.
Correct.
Well, that's the thing is like, let's see, Model 3 being the cheapest, Tesla's least expensive vehicle starts at $44,900.
Yeah, but if a plaid costs I don't know.
$105.
But I'm saying if it costs 80, it doesn't. But say it costs 80 to make, that throws the average way the fuck.
Oh,
up.
right. That 36,
Yeah.
that could be a plaid.
That's
Who
also not
knows?
taking into account any of like the back end computing ridiculousness that it requires to make those cars drive themselves.
So this says
That's the parts.
COGs. Let's see. No, Tesla also shared that its cost of goods per vehicle dropped to around $36,000. Cost of goods stands for cost of goods sold and includes all costs and expenses directly related to the production of a product.
Mm-hmm.
It does include things like overhead sales and marketing, though Tesla doesn't advertise like traditional OEM. Blah 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 blah.
Damn, I wonder if it takes into account all that crazy software shit.
Right. Or is that? I wonder how that's being run. Like, is that Tesla specifically, or obviously Musk has other endeavors? Is there software shared amongst? You know what I mean? It's
I don't
just.
think so.
I think he'd keep them separate. Just
But I think
because,
Tesla Robot. Oh, that's Tesla. though.
Tesla bot.
Tesla Bot.
Yeah.
Coming to a home near you to murder you. I sort of can break dance.
And deliver
Yeah.
your pizza.
Yeah.
And deliver to you.
Shouts to our buddy Andrew.
Shouts to Andrew.
He was taking some videos of some bots traveling
Oh,
on
the
his,
food delivery bots.
on
Yeah,
his
yeah.
university today
Yeah.
or the other day, which were
It was yesterday, yeah.
all stuck in the snow.
All of them.
Every single one.
He says, so, like,
What are they?
they're like these little.
The
Picture
little
a
car
cooler.
bot things?
Picture a cooler
Yeah.
with wheels.
And they were stuck in the snow?
So if a student orders food, they'll put them in this thing and then send it to your dorm room.
The school does it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And
Can you intercept?
you can't
Interception.
really intercept. Andrew's like, if you like drive near them, they like move really quickly
me.
to evade.
I'm a
And then
robot.
there's like you can't. They have cameras on them that are monitored, so you can't touch them. I think they're locked in some way. But then he said if they get lost or they come near each other,
Yeah.
they like just like
They
pretty
mate?
much bump a car.
Yeah.
They pretty much bump a car each other and then line up all behind each other to go around.
Can you just EMP him?
EMP?
Yeah.
You mean just like
Electromagnetic pulse? Shut them down with technology.
maybe? I don't know.
I'm sure.
And with the little shaft grenade.
But they line up at crosswalks, and they're all like
get the
queue,
militia
they'll
together.
queue up at a crosswalk,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then they're all like parade across the street together.
I just
They're
feel
cool.
like somebody's gonna trip over him, run into him with a bike.
They're bigger than they look. Apparently, according to Andrew, they're bigger than they look.
Can you ride
on,
them if you can catch
Okay.
one?
Okay.
Essentially, yeah. I
How
guess you
are
could.
students riding these? I mean,
He says no one fucks with them.
oh my God, school's fucked
That's
up
a
now.
response.
No
Yeah.
one fucks with them.
Yeah.
Because what you just said made me want to fuck with him.
Yeah, we
You
gotta
said
go to
you
the
can't
school.
fuck with him. Now I want to fuck with
How
I
do
him.
you
know.
fuck
Like
them?
we got to test these things.
How far away is the school?
Bridgewater State.
Bridgewater.
Oh, it's a Bridgewater?
Yeah.
Oh, we should go. Shook and I are going to
We're
go.
going
We're
tonight.
Yeah.
going to make
I'll
some
bring my
footy.
net gun. Rally the militia.
Rally the militia. Get the net guns.
Just show up around. Just show up
Shook, you got an
around
EMP?
dinner time.
But
I got
yeah,
a
he
couple.
records some videos of them pretty good. I don't know if it's still up on his story, but
I think I seen it yesterday, or I can't remember.
The
Wow.
human centipede.
That's fucking ridiculous. Shook and I are going to ride these things. It'd be like a competition how long you can ride it for.
The inhuman centipede.
The inhuman, yeah.
yeah.
I don't know you. That's my purse.
I have a turkey sandwich in me.
Please don't dock with me.
Stop! I need to deliver this roast beef.
No, it's going.
The pizza
unfortunately.
is becoming cold.
No, don't touch me there.
Yeah.
Evasive maneuvers.
These cool little things. They're pretty rad.
And
They
they
got little
just
flags on them.
they
too.
drive themselves
Yeah, they like navigate to where they need
on
to
the
go.
road.
Yeah, they like
They
cross,
cross roads.
People
Yeah.
don't smash these things all the time.
That's the thing. I don't like. It's on campus.
Do you know how much trouble you wouldn't get in if you smashed one and just
Yeah.
drive away? What's it going to do?
I imagine you'd get in a fuckload of trouble. Yeah. It'd probably cost you a ton of money.
Shook, remind me to take the plates off on the way there.
Gotcha.
I was gonna say right because if they got onboard cameras, like,
Yeah.
you blatantly running a stop sign to take it out.
Yeah.
So fucking
What do you mean? It got in my way. Well, sir.
But I
The
asked
pizza's delicious.
I
though.
asked Andrew this, and he said they scurry. So like if
Yeah.
something gets too close,
Okay.
they scurry. Yeah.
I mean, those things, they are already giving, a bad relationship
Yeah.
between human and robot.
I'd imagine
terrible.
that getting on college campuses right now isn't the easiest thing to do.
Probably not.
But
But I think Shook and I could
they
do it.
look like a riot.
Yeah, we have to figure this stuff out.
Yeah. I wonder
We
if
just want to test it for humankind.
let's see if he's got any videos.
Like, what
that
if
he can
one
send me.
malfunctions and runs you over?
Correct. What if you get hit by one of these things? Does it
Right.
give you pizza?
I was gonna say, next thing you know, you get a broken toe.
Please
and
enjoy this hot dog.
pizza
Complimentary slice. Sorry.
won't happen again.
Let's see
Your
if he's got
child
any,
had it coming.
any videos that he can send
Someone's
over.
going to hit one of these with a car.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what they're actually called, because I'm sure if we
You
went
think
to
that they tip over?
No, they
Can't
don't
tip them?
tip.
Too wide?
instead of
Yeah,
Cali-
they're like square.
How low are they?
They're low. That's why they were all stuck in the snow.
yeah,
They're like low.
very very low
no,
CG.
But like they're low?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And what
not,
are-
not here.
So what do they come up to the dorm?
Yeah.
And it calls you or something?
Yeah, let you know when they're outside. You get your food. And
So you
Does it,
still gotta
does it
go
scurry
outside.
when you go to get your food?
think about like an Amazon locker
Yeah.
on wheels.
That's what it is.
That's
But
essentially
low.
what it is. But low.
Amazon
tiny.
locker's pretty high.
It's like a cube.
Instead of cow tipping.
Is it go tip
Yeah,
them?
go tip 'em.
robot
Flip it
tipping.
over.
This seems like it'd be so much fun. Oh my
Yeah.
god! Imagine throwing an airbag under one.
It would be amazing to fuck with these things.
What? Like, does
really-
it have brakes? Actually, probably just use an electric motor.
It's gotta
to
have
slow
It's
itself
brakes.
down.
electric motor.
It's electric motor to slow itself down. Yeah.
dig a hole and put like a wood plank.
Is
with
Andrew
an
in
airbag
charge of
under it.
these?
No, not at all. He just gets to watch them from his office.
Because his story was basically watching these things. He's like, "You're not supposed to touch them," so I'm not touching it.
Yeah.
But like the little guy needed help because he was stuck on 2 inches of snow.
Can he get us on campus?
So he
Cancel
left it
that.
alone, and he was just like, 10 or 15 minutes later, oh, update, someone's shoveling a path for these things to keep moving.
I was just kicking in the ass. Get it moving.
That's what I guess you're just.
Come on, fuckboy, get going. What happens if you? Do they shock you if you touch them?
No.
That would be a good deterrent.
Please back
That would
away
be a
from me,
great-
sir.
A great deterrent.
Engaging shock.
Deploying electrode.
But it's interesting.
Does that throw you a
Apparently, they can
lightsaber?
fit a decent amount of stuff inside of them, too.
Really?
I mean, if they're like mini coolers, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Do they have
It's
multiple
essentially-
bins?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Like, is it one? Like, if you order a slice of pizza and your neighbor orders a slice of pizza, does it come in the same one?
I think, yeah, you get two little pods.
I would program, the Roombas that are programmed to say "ow" when they hit shit.
yeah.
That would
I've
be
never heard of that. Really?
Put a box over them. That's a good idea.
Starship delivery robots.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Sure, Google that for us.
Let me Google that for you.
Hello, Starship.
Oh, there's a starship.xyz. Of course they did.
Okay,
for their
so
website.
can we Starship? Oh my god! Here we
Oh
go.
my God. Please bring up their website. Yes. Because it's amazing because one comes out.
Yeah, there you
That's
are.
what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't
Hello.
tip that.
Oh my God. It's got brake lights.
Yeah.
There's the cameras up front. There's
It's
the
got
little
a
flag.
flag.
It looks like a Wally ate a Wally.
Yeah, exactly. Can we go look at more of them?
No, that's all you get.
All
No,
right.
go ahead.
All right. There it is.
There's an app.
No,
It-
we don't want that. Don't
For
download
our
that.
listeners on the radios, it looks pretty futuristic.
It does.
It looks like I
It's
think
got
Josh
6
nailed
wheels.
it.
It's got cameras. It looks like you definitely hit it from the side. Nobody will know who you are.
Reliable and clean, except
Yep.
for the batteries made to.
What's to
drive
stop
that.
you from taking someone else's food?
I don't think you can open it.
No, if it opens for you and someone else's food's in there, so
All right.
it goes up
That's
curbs.
baloney because you're showing it going up a 6-inch curb when it couldn't get past 2 inches of snow.
I
Yeah,
think
it's too slippy.
Oh my God, the whole fleet of them. Imagine if you piss one off and
Yeah,
they just all
squad.
start to attack you.
Oh my god, you can definitely ride those.
squad's about to pull up. You can definitely ride them.
They definitely didn't move from the spot after, apparently. 'Cause they're in the snow right now.
No, they're all stuck in that picture. Oh, you can ride one of those, no problem. It looks like you just like hug both sides of it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Grab both ends.
Hungry, I deliver.
I like the.
Uninflatable wheels.
Yeah.
Open here. So you open it from the rear. It's got QR codes on it.
What's to stop you from opening it and just hopping in?
If you're a small person, if you can get inside.
No, I mean leave the hatch open.
Oh. I don't know. I really don't know. There's a lot of questions here.
There's a lot of pictures of them in snow for vehicles. That
Oh
are
my
bad in
God.
snow.
Safe and secure. Starship's robots move at pedestrian speed and weigh no more than 100 pounds.
Oh my God. You can definitely hit them with a car.
That thing weighs 100 pounds.
It only weighs
That
100
would break
pounds.
your foot.
Sup?
Apparently, they get all the babies.
Chubby
So-
little fella.
Sup? Oh man, there's like the leader of the World Bank. These things will take over the world.
Let's see. For security, the cargo bay is mechanically locked throughout the journey and can be opened only by the recipient with their smartphone
Look
app.
at these nerds.
The location of the robot is tracked so you know exactly the location of your order and receive a notification at the time of arrival.
These pulling wheelies.
So what you're telling me is it uses two-factor authentication.
Kind of.
I mean, I just follow one around and meet people.
There you go. It's not a bad way.
Meet hungry people.
Hi, I followed this robot to your dorm because I am both hungry and also a serial killer.
Yeah, I think, you know what? If you had a hot dog cart, you just follow it around.
Right.
Like, you know, what would be better than that.
Look, would you pay for that?
Fresh hot dog.
If you're hungry, don't eat that shit. Let me sell you a dog.
So
Yo, I got a dog for you. Dirty water dog here.
these things running around. But
Starship completes 1 million autonomous deliveries.
They've been running these in Moscow. They get stuck in the snow. I can't believe people in Moscow don't fuck with them. Seems like
Shoot
the
'em.
ample place to fuck with them.
yeah.
I'd shoot one that came down my driveway.
What was a robot that was making its way across the country?
It immediately got murdered when it came to Philadelphia. It made it across Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Five.
And its first stop in America, it got murdered.
Yeah, that was Johnny 5. Back to the Future or whatever that movie was.
Anyway.
Yeah.
There's
your robot break.
Yeah, getting back onto some sort of
Get back on the crab news.
4-wheel, not a 6-wheel topic. Ford's going racing.
Are they going racing?
New GT3 Mustang is going to be coming out. We're looking to go racing in 2024, so we're still about 2 years out. The Mustang will compete. It's a 24-hour of the Daytona in 2024. It'll also be sold as a customer car in the same year.
Did you see the
Wow.
meme of that? Someone put a meme up that Porsche guy. I drive a GT3. Oh yeah, Porsche Mustang.
Yeah.
Porsche's
angry.
head explodes.
Because it's the racing series. Because Toyota also put out their GT3 car.
Yeah.
Yep. What is their GT3 car?
Oh, you know what? It's a great question. I'll click on the link right after.
Is that
going to
be a customerable car?
It seemed like a Ford thing,
Corolla GT3.
but they're going to use a naturally aspirated 5-liter Coyote-based
Ooh.
There we go.
engine, which should make it the loudest car on the grid, easily. That'll be connected to a rear-mounted transaxle gearbox. This is going to be really cool. It's super durable. Double wishbone suspension, front and rear, as well as carbon fiber body panels and a wild arrow package. So, oh wow, oh my God, Toyota's GT3 car.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
That
don't hurt them.
that brings
Wow.
the heat.
That certainly brings the heat. Wow, these are some cool cars. So I guess 2024, 24-hour Daytona is going to be
Big
awesome.
But Toyota's not going to sell you that, right?
No, Mustang happily will sell it to you though.
the
Ford.
Toyota one might be. Wasn't there like some Lexus related? Could be previewing that in a way.
That's a Toyota GT3 car,
Yeah.
and they're not going to fucking sell that
black
to
one?
people.
Do you look at it?
Yeah.
I mean, that thing mounts so hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. They got bigger fish to fry,
Apparently.
I guess.
Jesus. Bigger than I expected.
I got a bit of Ford news.
Ford. Hit us.
Ford guy.
It's nothing crazy, but
That's
so
crazy.
apparently someone had lost their power in an ice storm,
Yep.
Yeah.
and homie ran his home off the F-150.
Lightning.
Yeah, that lightning power thing for 9 hours.
That was part of their like marketing ploy.
Yeah, that's a plant.
That's definitely a plan. But the idea is cool. But what do you do? Because I thought it was awesome, right? And then Chuck's first question was, "Now your car's dead. What do you do?"
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Now your family needs food and you're fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now you can't go anywhere. But that's like world's largest generator. Definitely not the world's largest generator.
Nope.
But
It was my generator run my house for like 2
So-
weeks.
physically,
it's-
dimensionally large generator.
Dimensionally large, not very useful generator.
You're just using the battery power. That's all you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's essentially a giant battery pack.
So he
Yeah.
posted and he said that he had switched off the main breaker,
Mhm.
connected his Pro Power with a heavy duty extension cord,
And backfed it.
and he used
endangered
he was worried
everybody's
about the
life.
extension cord, but actually the power draw is only about 500 watts. This is less than running half a space heater. And then they hooked up some lights, internet, router, and they have
Bare
an
necessities.
older,
Right, and because the
inefficient
internet
home
is the
and a
important
6-month-old baby.
Oh, so that's not the whole house then. Wait till this guy discovers generators. He's going to be fucking shocked.
He did mention that at the beginning. He was like, I was trying to do it, and I just didn't, and I fucked up, and so I did this. And now he said now that the generator's #1 on his list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Generators with automatic switchover.
Also, I didn't even know anyone had the Lightnings yet.
That's the thing. I don't think
well,
they
this
do.
is actually odd that you say that. This is the president of Ford,
Yeah.
and there was no snow.
And he turned off the main breaker to his house just because.
Model home.
January 2022, they're going to be available. So
Wow.
apparently,
Wow, that guy got it just in time
Yeah.
for this amazing news story that benefits Ford massively.
Hey, you know what? There's a storm coming up. Let's do it.
Let's get him.
is there a storm going up?
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm just saying
Well, there's
that
in
was
Vermont
their,
tomorrow.
That was their
Ironically
game
enough,
plan.
this was posted on the 17th, so.
Wow.
What day did we get that storm?
I don't, like 4 days ago. So the 28th?
Yeah,
Okay.
28th, 29th.
All right.
Yeah, the 29th.
I'm fresh out of news.
I got one last guy.
Yeah.
Tiny one.
Yep.
Koenig's Koenigsegg's not Koenig. Koenigsegg's tiny electric motor makes 335 horsepower and 443 foot-pounds of torque.
I saw that.
Now that's cool. However, what's the coolest part of the whole thing? It weighs 63 pounds, and there's a little energy drink can next to it, 11-ounce energy can. This one for our viewers is 16, so smaller.
A Red Bull can.
Essentially, yeah, a Red Bull can, and it's not much different in size.
That thing could plop right on the table.
On the table? I mean, you throw it in your backpack.
It's true.
For reals?
It's tiny. Shook, hit me with a car and driver Koenigsegg tiny electric motor.
There's a whole...
And there's another one.
Can I put it in a bicycle? I mean, I could rip wheelies forever.
There's a whole thing. So basically, I think their idea with this, obviously it's an electric motor. Their idea with this is to combine it with their cars and combine it with actual internal combustion engines and things of that nature.
Put electric motor after Koenigsegg.
And use this for the low end power.
I know, but like maybe they should just sell this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
No, go up. You had it at the top one.
Yeah, the
there.
top one.
Yeah, road and track, that'll do.
Yeah. It's called a Raxial Flux motor. There's some descriptions of it down below.
I got Raxial Flux just looking at this thing.
Now, if you go down to keep going down. Yeah, a little more. Now, this is the dual one. This baby's got like 600 something horsepower.
Yep.
Oh, no.
You just mount this right in the rear?
Ooh.
Wow. Mount it in the front. Mount it wherever you want. Who cares?
Koenigsegg is also marketing an EV drive unit made up of 2 Quirk motors.
That's crazy.
Making 670 horsepower. And the entire package weighs 187 pounds.
Can't wait to see this in a go-kart.
Yeah.
It's going to be dying left and right.
The battery's going to weigh 9 times what the motor weighs.
I'm saying you got to factor in the battery power, but still, it's a lot of
lot of
horsepower
oomph.
per weight.
Imagine if they could power that thing with gas.
In my understanding for that, like obviously you'd have to hook up the axles, but then you hook up the cooling and the power, and you're good.
Yeah.
That is a light drift.
You need a controller, I guess, right?
Right.
Unless
Yeah,
Koenig provides a controller.
Xbox.
Be running this thing off a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's cool.
I don't know the purpose. Like Josh said, they have a purpose for it.
Yeah, they go into, I
It's
believe,
not really
in that
for
article.
individual consumer. I'm more impressed with the overall size.
Yeah.
It says that
Hugely impressed with
there's
size.
no need for a step-down transmission. Instead, direct drive can be achieved.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that like their thing though? Like single gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the Agera.
Yeah.
I think that's what works as a transmission in the Agera, to be honest.
But yeah, just the sheer compact dimensions of that is what's truly impressive.
Good for Koenigsegg doing everything in the house.
Yeah, Christian.
Love Christian.
Always doing cool shit. They got that little crazy, 3-cylinder, free-floating valve motor
Free
thing.
valve, baby. Free
It's
balling.
just wild.
Mm-hmm.
Getting wild in the streets out there. What else do we have for news? Do we want to get into
Phone calls?
YouTube's? Yeah, I think we do have some phone calls. Let me see.
And I had some from last week we didn't get to hear.
Yeah.
That
let's
person
see.
needs to pipe down.
Do we have a text message? Is somebody text?
Do you have text messages?
Oh no. Okay, it's just it's from Google
What's
saying
Google
that we
say?
have voicemails. All right.
Shut
thanks,
up, Google.
Let's see. Let me cue this up. And
We gonna play the song or no?
Yeah, we'll play
Oh,
that
yeah.
song. Where's that button? What button is it? I forgot what button it is. I think
Hit
it's
'em
this
all.
one. It's time. Nope. You can call us on our. You can call us on our. You can call us on your cell phone. I know when that cell phone ring, that can only mean car things. I know when that cell phone ring, that can only mean car things. Well, if you've not listened to the show previously, we have a segment where our friends and listeners can call in and leave us a voicemail. So that is what this segment is. Here we are. We're going to play some calls that we received. So let me cue this up. Make sure you can actually hear my computer, which you can't. Bring this up. That's because that's muted. Never mind. Bring this up again. There we go. Crank that up a little bit more. Let's see. No, I don't have a name in the number, but I think we have a name in the call. So here's our first one, boys.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. It's Ryan McCartney calling in. Glad Chuck likes the Primavori Cacciatore Italiano Snow Special that I recommended. I'm also the turkey guy. Yeah. So just calling in for the Revival Crabbing podcast to educate and say that the East Coast boys, they chase after blue crabs, and West Coast crabs are Dungeness crabs, which are real expensive but delicious crabs. Figured I'd educate because I grew up crabbing. They do love raw chicken, and yes, it is an easy way to feed yourself. Also, I'm very concerned because I saw a set of max speeding rods coilovers for a certain Volkswagen being shipped at my work to Fall River. So, Josh, we know what you're up to, and we're not too happy over here. But yeah, only kidding. Just wanted to check in, say hi, and say you guys are doing a great job. And I appreciate your podcast and all that, and I'm glad you enjoyed my drunken banter about turkey. So much love. Figured I'd put a name to the face, and yeah, I'm going to get back to working on my stupid project car here. All right, later, guys.
Oh my God, was that like a real one from a real person?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
Shouts to Ryan.
It's fucking unbelievable.
Following
Thank
up
you.
with some stuff, gave us some insight on the crab. Shook,
He's trying to square up with Shook over this turkey debate.
Yeah,
though.
no, it's
You-
nice
you-
to have some more crabs going though.
you aware of these Dungeness crabs?
Yeah, I was actually reading about them the other night. 'Cause somebody posted it was like, "Oh, Dungeness crabs are delicious." I said, "What the fuck is a Dungeness crab?"
What is stone crab? Where's stone crab come from?
I think that's
dude.
down.
Blue
I
crab
think
for
that's
life.
down Miami way.
The old Miami?
That's
I knew you can
Miami.
get it down there in Miami, but I don't know if it was from
That's the
Miami.
only
Yeah.
place I eat it.
Blue crab.
I
gang.
tried it there. Not for me.
Really,
and
you weren't
the,
a crab guy?
No.
The
Hate to hear it.
max speeding rods
Max
Coilovers?
speeding rods.
Those
That
are
are
ones you
being-
can buy on eBay for like $80.
that are being shipped to Fall River aren't mine. I don't know who that is,
Yeah.
but I'm sure there's plenty all over that
Sure,
place in Fall River.
They're like $200, I think. Literally.
that's a rate. That's a
Might
rate.
have to snag some. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Another message from our friend Justice Beaver.
Justice.
Hey, boys, it's Justice Beaver. Last week, Chuck was mentioning he was talking to someone about that Bronco soft top. That was me. But yeah, dude had his fucking beam flickers up inside the folding brackets and shit. That stressed me the fuck out. And then he's holding on to the front up above the sun visor as if his arm's gonna be able to hold up or hold down rather that fucking soft top when it flies up in the fucking air. What a goddamn moron. Anyways, just want to call and say hi. Love you, boys. Kill all cruise ships. Fuck three-letter agencies. Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis, Baba Booey.
Oh, what a call.
Oh, we have Justice Beaver up
Oh
here.
my
This
God,
guy's
he
the
gets
fucking best.
I don't know. He was bitching about his job one day. I was like, I don't know, dude. Move here. I'll figure it out for you. Like,
He's the best. Absolutely the best. I love that I instantly forget everyone I talk to. But it was the Justice
yeah,
himself.
Justice Bieber is top tier.
Oh my God.
Top tier guy. I truly enjoy his presence
His
online.
commentary on life is just the top. Wow, again, we're really knocking him out of the park
Looks
today.
like we got a call out here.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Boys, the plan is simple. What we got to do is make sure we take all those poopy black golf sport wagons, well, nope, not golf, Jetta sport wagons on black steel rims, and call out the owners. I'm calling you out. Your name's Dirt Nasty Dave on Instagram. Pull that shit and slam it. Hi, Chuck.
Hey,
that was it.
you gotta slam that shit.
That's our voicemail segment for the day. Thank you.
Absolutely fucking amazing.
Thank you.
Dirt
everybody.
Nasty Dave.
Dirt
Yeah,
Nasty
Dirt
Dave's gonna
Nasty-
slam
Shouts
that
to Dirt
fucking
Nasty
thing.
Dave.
Let's go look him up. Let's see.
Oh, it's good follow.
Oh, you know who
Good
it
follow.
is?
Yeah.
Dirt Nasty Dave. There he is.
So that is our voicemail segment for this week.
Wait, this guy's got a Corrado?
Oh, yeah.
I'm into him.
Yeah. Give us a shout. Leave a voicemail. Tell your friends. I don't know. Do something. We'll probably,
Dirt Nasty
we'll
Dave's
probably
got
play
some
it.
units going on.
Like,
there.
comment, subscribe.
Yeah, exactly. Do we have any YouTubes?
Let's see if I've watched anything noteworthy as of late that is mentionable on this show.
I certainly have not.
Those would not be YouTubes then.
Let's see. I don't need my watch later list. I need my history list. Oh, live rent free next to millionaires. That was a good video by Vice.
Wow.
Solid.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got here?
Watched some wrestling videos earlier.
Been scrolling a long time and not getting anything that I can really talk about on here.
Tell you what, wrestling in the 90s.
Oh, you know
crazy.
what? Here's a good one.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Expedition Overland is a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
They have a series called Return to Alaska, and a bunch of Yoda boys. We got some wildly outfitted like Forerunners and Tacomas.
Yeah.
And they're crawling their way around Alaska. I mean, the video's incredible, beautiful. It's a little slow pace for me, but holy shit, Alaska's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. And so I started to watch that a couple weeks ago. I'm honestly only like 15 minutes in.
They must know because it's been every time I open YouTube, it's like boom, like right at the top. Like you gotta watch it.
They worked with a handful of aftermarket vendors. Some of that shit that they're installing in those things.
Oh yeah.
It's more than the truck itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole solar panel, battery bank backup system, and even the like truck bed setup
with the drawers.
I'm looking at that and I'm like, that's gonna be more than a truck.
I'm just trying to get a side by side and a free set of tracks over here.
Seriously, like, give me.
Because you're buying the truck. Just call it $50,000 for the truck. I mean, there's easily $30-40 worth of shit on top of it.
Stuff, right? Exactly. Not including new wheels, tires, Fox coilovers, all that, or Fox shocks, all that sort of stuff. Those vehicles are set up quite proper. It's quite impressive because they do run a whole. Basically, there's 3 vehicles, brand new Tundra. I think it's 2 newer Tundras and a 4Runner, and at least the one I was watching.
Yeah, there was some Tacomas too.
Maybe it was two Tacomas.
2 Tacomas, yeah.
I can't remember what it. Yeah, it might be 2 Tacomas and a 4Runner, but they have them set up for like 6 or 8 people living in the woods for an extended period of time. But then they also have obviously a lot of production equipment, from drones
high
to
production
cameras
value,
and a bunch of different stuff like that. So they use the solar panels to store battery power to charge all that stuff. Like, it's a cool setup. It makes perfect sense. Just a lot of money
huge
soaked into it, which is, it's great because they get to work with vendors and do something like that. So just wild.
And it would be nice to do that.
Would be amazing
someday.
Give us a fucking GoPro and a 4Runner. We'll go somewhere.
Wherever you want.
That's it. We'll find a mountain. Let's see. I've been watching a lot of live Gwar shows.
Oh, we were watching them earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed that.
Yeah. That's good. You can always
good time.
Get into that anytime you want. What else? We were watching Spec Me Out of Bump Drafting.
That was a Noah suggestion.
Noah suggested that for us. That was good. But yeah, I haven't been watching much. Some Stetson hats. Yeah, we were informed.
Maybe
on
you were watching Little Yellowstone there, Josh?
Possibly. May have finished the seasons. But yeah, why Stetson cowboy hats are so expensive, and we get to watch a 7-minute video of why they cost what they do.
And we're all gonna go and buy $5,000 Stetson hats.
Didn't know there were $5,000 cowboy hats, but
that's why we really need the B for B to go up.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, you want to see your boys drip down Stetsons.
Yeah.
Really gonna have to move that B.
Yeah,
B for B.
Pendleton's. What's the other one? Pendleton is the other one.
Right? I think Pendleton's like out of Connecticut, aren't they?
Not very cowboyish.
Or are they Southwest?
Pendleton,
Southwest.
I think is wool clothing. Never mind.
Okay, yeah.
Fancy blankets though.
Oh my god, I'm gonna buy one.
They're wicked expensive.
Blankets and bedding. Where are we at here? Give me Goose Lake.
Oh my god, what is that price?
Set. Not as much as I expected. Size. Let me get my size here. What do we got?
You're looking at a napkin.
Yeah. I'm looking for hit me with a.
When I was in New Mexico, like Pendleton blankets were all over the damn place.
This one's expensive. I mean, $450 for a blanket. It's
wow.
Insane. But this one over here is $180. What's the difference?
Shit is wool.
This one's wool as well.
It's made of wool.
Oh, this one's cotton. That's why it's not.
Yeah. That's the shit.
Yeah.
the pleb model.
Wow, this is incredible.
Yeah. Well, a little shopping later.
Well, yeah, you can be into whatever. But what do you boys want to get into some questions?
Yeah, let's get
Wanna
some
take
questions going.
Yeah.
Yeah, figures nice little catch-up episode. Let me cue these things up and we can get into these questions that some of you may have or may not have. But,
We're here.
that's what we're here for.
You know?
Come on, Instagram. Where's your work? There we go. CO. MF Mad Money.
MF Mad Money.
Any track day essentials people would need to know about besides the basics?
Hot dogs.
Check your tire pressure after the first. Well, if you're doing multiple heats, check your tire pressure after the first
Yep.
set. This is going to go way up, and then you can bring it down, and it'll help you a lot.
Bring yourself some water.
Yeah,
Extra water's
I
always
definitely
good.
bring some waters in a cooler.
A lot of bevies.
Yeah.
Maybe a seat to sit. I always bring a chair and never sit in it, but
Yeah.
helmet,
A helmet for sure.
no open-toed shoes. Your Thompson pants.
Listen to the instructors, or not instructors, but the
If it's tracked in America, just
pre-meetings.
don't crash.
Follow your
Follow the leader.
follow the rules. Pass when you're given the okay. Ethan Dix.
Ethan Dix.
If given the choice,
Eating dicks.
Okay.
never wipe ass or brush teeth ever again. Which one?
I would just never brush my teeth again.
Yeah, same.
There's no way I'm not wiping my ass. It's not gonna happen.
Oh no. I think he means
You mean self-cleaning?
like right. If you didn't have to do one.
I still go brush teeth.
Oh, if I didn't have to do it, but it still got completed?
Yeah.
Oh, ass wiping for sure.
Or like I don't know. Maybe there was a different type of anus where it just didn't matter.
Different type of anus.
maybe it pinched it better.
Oh well,
It's
yeah,
like
right.
Rain-X.
Yeah.
Like,
the-
if it's Rain-X.
It's like a Sharpie. It's
like just no
Chris
matter
Pratt
what,
said.
Grimper's always going to be clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if
It's
you
like
let
your
off a clean
asshole's
one
laminated.
every time.
Yeah, if that was the case, yeah, we'll go.
Yeah,
we'll ride that route.
you're right. I'll
That'd
brush
be
my
pretty
teeth all the
sick.
time.
Yeah.
I'll brush
Yeah,
my
that's
teeth.
true. I'd rather brush
Yeah.
my teeth. I just pinch them off clean every day.
You're right.
You'd be a fucking god.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Clean. It's like Scotch
my
guard
no
on your
hands.
ass.
Yeah.
I mean, you really could go anywhere you wanted then.
Yeah.
I guess
do
you
whatever
can.
you
I
want.
guess you can now too.
You can now, but it's a little more complicated. You lose a lot of socks.
Right, a couple
Oh my
layers
God.
to it.
I just think about my favorite thing now when I travel anywhere is I don't bring any toiletries. I just go buy them when I get there and then leave them all behind.
That's fucking awesome.
Toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant.
Fuck 'em all.
soap. Fuck it. Leave it.
Yeah, that's like a $10 investment.
It's the same thing. Clothes, I'll buy when I get there.
I'll be fine.
I'll bring pants,
We had to
fucking
do that.
socks. I'll figure it out.
One time we rented a house with my parents in New Hampshire, and we brought everything for everybody else except Tanya and I's clothes, because the bag was literally sitting on our bed back at
I
home.
can't tell you how little of a problem that would be for me.
Yeah,
It was
it's
just
I'd be like totally fucking fine.
we just
I'll just wear this then.
it was just like we got there, like, oh, you got everything? You want to change? We'll go swimming or something. Sure, yeah. Like, I don't have my swimming trunks. Like, where's my clothes? we had to go to the nearest outlet. Worked out though.
Hit the Gucci outlet.
As I get older, I'm just like, I just can't be bothered. I just can't.
Tripped up.
I just can't be bothered.
I'm gonna wear what's on my body.
Yeah.
3-6 Matvia.
3-6 Matthew.
Which of Top Gear's reasonably priced cars is your favorite?
Oh my God. Oh.
There's a span of Top
There's
Gear.
a red, like little, like 4-door, like compact car, and every single time they showed it, it was more and more beat up. It was so fucking funny.
And there was a season or a series of seasons where like the thing almost got flipped a handful of
Yeah.
times, but I feel like it was like an ivory colored or a white colored. I can't remember what the hell it was.
Yeah, I can't for the life of me remember any of them.
Yeah.
I just remember it being a small red, like 4-door compact car.
Yeah.
And every time they showed a different guest driving it,
destroyed.
it just like the bumper was hanging off, or it was missing, or the giant dent. Yeah, like list or whatever. Oh, hold on. Go down. Reasonably priced car right there.
Oh yeah, Suzuki Liana, Chevy Lasita, Kia Ceed, Vauxhall Astra. I think that might be the one I was thinking
Kia
of.
Seed. This is a bunch of pictures of them.
I guess I'm going Vauxhall Astra.
Yeah, it looks like unfortunately we're not getting a.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, it shows you the series is that they were responsible for.
Christ.
That's
well,
right.
all right.
Yeah,
This
we
is
don't
quite
need,
possibly the worst website we've ever been on.
Don't need to
see,
deep dive
this
in
is why
that.
you just go to images right here.
S4. Shut
Boom.
you damn images.
There it is, right there. The Kia whatever, the Kia Ceed.
The Seed.
There it is up on 2 wheels.
I was gonna say that was all right. So that was the one that they've nearly flipped a handful of times.
That guy was shit in his pants driving that
I
thing.
mean, that's the only one getting loose, so I'm going Kia Ceed.
Yeah.
S14 OCP. Ever
S14
bought some
OCP.
dodgy meat?
Dodgy meat?
Yeah, some bad meat. Have you ever buy bad meat?
I have, but we dumped it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not-
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to think. It probably wasn't bad when I bought it,
Like
but it took me
sandwich
too
meat.
long to get to it.
Right.
Oh, I don't fuck with the cold cuts.
Sandwich meat, like
I don't fuck with cold
we
cuts.
we
I
don't
see
buy
you
much
eat roast
anymore.
beef.
I eat roast beef. It's like cooked. It's not like deli slice, like cold. Like I don't
It's not
Do the shit
processed,
like
like cold, like sliced, like meat. It's not for me.
it doesn't last like two
How was
days.
salami?
It's like a different thing. I wouldn't throw it in
Business
like
carrot?
a sandwich, but
So
like
only I get it. Only Italian. Only
yeah,
Italian.
you
cold
gotta like
cuts.
roll it on a plate for me.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
I don't even know like fucking turkey, like honey
No.
roasted sliced turkey.
Literally,
like,
you're just trying to say you don't eat turkey. You're like prosciutto,
Prosciutto,
cotto,
gabagool.
salami,
Yeah.
gabagool,
Some speck.
Yes,
Throw it on there.
it's
Fucking
fucking
slice of
unbelievable.
turkey, though. Not to me.
Yeah, like the chicken. It's just not.
Nobody's fucking slicing
Oh,
chicken
man.
like that.
There's-
That shit is ignorant as fuck.
Boar's head's good.
Yeah, boar's head's the king of the meats.
Provolone, baby.
Ooh, I grew up a PB&J guy.
That's crazy.
Okay,
PBJF.
that
Oh.
really doesn't go bad.
No,
Yeah,
PBJF, how many knives you gonna use?
PBJF and CC.
no. Here's the best thing. It was only me. I used one knife.
Yeah,
See,
How do you apply the F?
cream cheese.
The F's
peanut butter
rough.
and jelly?
The F's gonna go on first
F,
Is it fuck?
Oh yeah.
because the F's gonna go on first. Peanut butter second.
and then
and
you
the
just
jelly.
J over the F.
They
or the
used
So
to-
P.
on one slice the F, on one slice the PB, and then you just choose one. Which side you're gonna throw the jelly on?
Yeah.
There used to be
Little,
Typically, I would use a spoon
little
for the
American
jelly.
cheese in the middle.
in Alston, Massachusetts, a place called Sunset Grill and Tap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Might
Go
still
there.
be there.
I feel like I heard they closed. I don't know for
Okay.
sure, but PBJF and CC like as a meal.
Oh, like
I would
with
just-
the cheese in between?
No.
Cream cheese.
Peanut butter, jelly,
Oh, cream
fluff,
cheese.
and cream cheese
I
you
thought you meant
toast the
cheddar
bread?
cheese.
on a big old piece of Texas toast.
So it is
yeah.
toasted.
Yeah, it is toasted. I used to just get in there,
That shit sounds rough. You
drink
putting cream cheese
drink
in there, though?
Black and Tans, or there was another like Smithwick's and something else beer that we would drink, and just get hammer faced and like peanut butter, jelly, fluff, and cream cheese all on my face. Just a disgusting individual.
Jesus.
But that place was fun as hell. Yeah, PBJF and CC. Shouts to
I need to try that.
May he rest
Sunset
in
Grill and
peace.
Tap. Sigma Woodcraft,
Sigma Woodcraft.
roller skates or ice skates.
Ice skates.
Ice
Roller
skates.
Not a big thing strapped
I
to your
mean,
feet,
neither
guy.
to be honest, but I mean, if I got to pick one,
The roller skate thing,
the
like,
4 wheels
yeah, the 4 wheels.
side by each.
It's like a thing.
I
like
feel
it's
like-
it's like coming back full
I feel
force.
like ice skates are manlier.
Yeah, hockey.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
fucking go bash someone's fucking head.
Yeah, unless you want like the Oksana Bayul.
No,
cut.
I want fucking figure skates, obviously.
That's what I mean. It's like you got the
I
figure
got no
skating.
beef with roller skates. Except that
Yeah.
I'd never tried them or worn them.
I'd rather go rollerblade.
I'm a bit of a blades man.
Yeah.
The old
I'm
fruit
more of a
boots.
soul skater.
The
Team Pup and Suds over here.
the roller skate.
I mean, the roller
Scene.
rink's right up the street.
It's like a big scene.
We could
now
go
these
after
days.
this.
Josh, you're more of a Healy guy.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the video of that guy that does like 360s?
Yeah.
It's like steps on steps and jumps.
I'm a
Yeah,
I'm a soap man.
right there with that guy.
Oh, stupid soaps. My friend Nico broke his nose on with those. He sprinted at a rail and he caught the rubber.
Yep. Happens to the best of
Oh.
them.
Get the nose.
Rest in peace, Nico.
Jojo_Mark2.
Jojo Mark 2.
When consuming a corn dog, do you leave it on the stick or remove the stick?
I don't eat corn dogs.
Same.
No,
No what?
all of it. Nope.
You got to attack it from the side.
Yeah, but
You just
Like a
one
piece of
shot
corn.
the thing?
Like a piece, yeah, one shot.
deep throw.
Just bring it down to the base. down to the base and scrape it off with your teeth. ELJ Photography, all right. When's the next donut blackout party?
Going out blackout party.
Not soon enough.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometime.
We'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure something out.
It's a little tight in here right now to do something like that. but
Yeah.
Little toy.
S_Doug
That's
Why
Doug.
is it that the U.S. tow bars are normal and EU tow bars look like erratic penises? Or maybe that's supposed to say erect. Or it says erratic.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but I think that's hilarious.
Jeepdicks.com. Kevin401.
Kevin 401.
What's worse, being stuck in a swimming pool with a shark or a cage with a lion?
Swimming pool with a shark.
Yeah, I think swimming pool with a shark.
Right. I mean, at the very, very...
Well, it's easier to get out of a swimming pool than a cage.
Yeah, you can't get out of a cage.
But you're
I don't
stuck.
think.
Yeah, cage.
But you're stuck, right.
You're stuck.
I mean,
I think you can just punch a shark in the nose.
Well, see, that's what I was thinking. Or if you somehow manage to flip it on his back, it'll go
shark?
right to sleep.
Underwater?
I don't think either of those things are true.
No, it is.
What if you hit it on his
You can-
nose
we
and
can
flip it
Google
on
it.
his back? You'd probably kill it.
If you give it the old nose punch.
I revised my answer.
See, but
ELJ, that was for Corey's donut adventure. No, I'm not trying to bring myself to that brink of diabetes.
oh, geez, yeah, okay.
Again.
I'm with Josh. I'm pretty sure if you flip a shark upside down, it immediately goes to sleep.
Yeah,
Is that how that works?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Reboot.
You guys have to
it
get
just-
close enough to the shark, though, to
Right.
do it.
It
He
heavily
didn't say
depends
what
on
size
what.
shark.
Exactly. It heavily depends on what kind of shark. Are we talking little,
Tiger shark?
Sand
Hammerhead?
shark?
With a
little sand
vicious,
shark?
hungry shark.
Or is
It's
this
gonna
like
kill the shit out of you.
nurse shark? Is this something that's vicious, hammerhead? You know,
Yeah.
you,
Shark-
you
Hammerhead, you hit it right between the eyes.
you might. I mean, you know, there's a lot of stars in the galaxy, so there's a chance for everything. You might have a puncher's chance with a, what does he say? With a tiger in a cage, a lion in a cage.
You do not have a puncher's chance.
puncher's
No.
I don't know.
puncher's chance?
I don't know.
I think in a
What are you,
cage with,
Francis Ngannou? I have a puncher's
I don't
chance.
think
hold
you
on,
have
hold
a chance against a lion at all.
I don't
Punching
know.
a shark in the nose is there for a very I can't read that. Is there for
Last
a very
resort
last
course
resort
of action.
and is by no means a reliable way to prevent yourself from getting hurt during a shark
But
attack.
please Google if you flip a shark on its back.
I stand by my
You
answer of
flip a
punching.
shark up
You mesmerize them like they go into a trance.
defense.
They go into a trance. If you somehow flip an attacking shark upside down, would that shark be rendered harmless?
Depends on the shark.
Oh,
yes,
okay,
Not all
so-
species will enter tonic immobility when upside down.
Well, that's a pretty good chance. So I think you
Yeah.
do both. You hit it in the nose and you flip it upside
That's
down.
a higher chance than popping a lion in the face.
Well, I didn't mean popping him in the face.
Yeah.
Puncher's chance. I didn't mean punching him.
Yeah,
I
you
meant
can go
like
shark.
I don't know.
What are you
If
going to do with a
some-
lion at all?
Take
Can
its
your feet
eyes.
touch the water or the
Take
ground?
its
I mean?
eyes?
I don't take its eyes. Jump on its back. I don't
See
know.
how big those fuckers
They're
are?
huge. Yeah, not it's. I mean, 100,000 times. 999,999. You're probably not
Dead as a
okay.
Right.
But you
you're
never know.
saying there's no chance in hell that you could have a puncher's chance. I mean, I'm taking the shark. I'm going to flip it upside down. No problem.
Can your feet touch the ground in the pool?
I'm thinking worst case scenario. I'm thinking you're in like a
Deep end?
10-foot deep pool,
I'd rather
and
be
those walls are
viciously
20
by.
feet, and you're just there. You're
Yeah,
just
no,
in a. You're just in like a fucking water
Do you know
tower.
how fast they move?
The nice thing about
Sharks?
the shark,
Oh, yeah.
the nice
It's-
thing about the pool is you can just drown yourself real quick.
Listen,
No.
yeah, I say, well,
You
one,
can't drown real quick.
This is terrible.
yeah,
rather die than
never
a
mind.
lion
It's
instantly.
nightmare.
It's like God's hugging you to death.
Shook, I
you
dropped
know?
some stuff in the Discord. If you want to pull it up here, some video evidence for us
Oh
to.
my god! Is this,
Is it video shark evidence?
oh,
no.
a sleeping shark?
No sleeping sharks. It's the
puncher's
little
chance?
robots.
Oh, okay. Some
Videos of
robot
robots.
stuff.
We got robots.
Where'd you drop it?
The Discord.
Is that all our questions?
No, we have one more question while he's looking.
Okay.
At
Yeah,
it.
while he's
get
looking
one.
that up.
This comes from Spanish to English.
Spanish
He
English
just
from
writes.
Raph.
He writes El Chuk checking in here.
El Chuk, I miss the Spanish Chuck.
Chuck, is it worth wearing a new pair of socks every day?
I think you know what? It's funny you mentioned that
We talked about this.
because I just recently bought a 6-pack of my favorite Dickies socks, and I'm back on the fact where it might be worth just wearing new socks every day.
Every day.
I think it was like the 6-pack was maybe $11.
Corey, you didn't drop it in here anyway. Oh, yeah, you did. I got it.
All right, so it's a six-pack for $11.
For $11. So let's go calc.
How many days in the year?
So
365.
365.
divided by a 6-pack, so you need 60 packs
Times 11.
It's less than $700. I think I would 100% be the most enjoyable person on earth if I did that, and I would just throw them away. I wouldn't donate them. That's right.
Yeah.
I'd throw them away.
Socks once.
So here's where they all quee up. The
Oh my
squat.
God! Look at
That's
look
crazy.
at those fucking
Dude,
things.
look at them all queen.
If I'm honest, you could wear new socks twice.
Yeah.
Feel the same.
That's true.
Third time, you fucked.
So here it is stuck in the snow. It's a decent amount of snow.
that
it's
guy's
stuck in.
getting
Okay, so
nowhere.
that's a
But
significant.
look how
the whole
far
crew's stuck.
you can see how far it's jumped.
Right.
You-
Slowly
Oh my
moving
God.
forward.
It lifted up.
wow,
because
the
it's-
center
lifted
wheels
his
lift
leg
up
there.
the
It's
rears.
taking a pee-pee.
Yeah, it does look like a robot piss.
Taking a peep.
This is the one that there was one that was fascinating to me. Where I'm like, really get stuck.
This
on that?
whole-
that one, he's fucking lost.
That thing,
He's-
that guy's
he's-
just lost and powers
This
himself.
one that is in the bottom right corner is breaking traction. Trying to watch. You see the wheels start to spin.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just
So,
they.
What a fucking shit show that is.
but that's what those things look like.
Your
And
food's
now
gotta be ice cold.
you've got to walk around.
So that's what I was thinking. He's like, if I was on campus
You'll 100% ride that thing.
and I seen a fleet of these things coming towards me and I couldn't walk in the street, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Like, what the fuck?
Medium performance gets me. $1,000 a year.
$1,000. We just came up with a lower.
I mean,
estimate
even
than
at
that, didn't we?
$1,000, I think it's worth the money.
He's buying Gucci socks.
That's less than a car payment. You'd be wearing new Hanes every day.
Dude, it'd be fucking sick, dude. Besides the incredible
wanna
amount of
get-
socks at the beginning of every year.
If you want to
You
get
can probably
real,
Amazon. You know, Amazon does a subscription.
the packs.
Set it for every 6 days to send you another pair of socks.
True.
They're financing them for free at that point.
So I wonder
It's
if you
gonna
could,
cost me $11 a week. I mean, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
You use them to clean your wheels too when you're done.
Yeah.
could you factor in, like, is there an equation to factor in how much money, if any, you're saving on additional fabric softener, water, electricity?
I don't think
God,
much.
You might break even if you found other things to use it for.
Right.
Wipe your ass on the road. You know?
I'm thinking you can wear them twice.
Check
Yeah.
the dipstick.
Two wears,
2 wears,
and then do they become a bath towel?
I'd incinerate them
You incinerate them?
so no one else could have the pleasure.
You'd incinerate them?
No.
I'd clean my wheels.
How many wheel clean? I mean, that's a lot of wheel cleaning.
Yeah, you're cleaning your
You
wheels
flip
pretty
them
often.
Inside out. You get two sides, front, back, inside out.
There you
That's
go.
true. They're not microfibers though. I have to
could
buy
be on the
microfiber
inside.
socks.
Maybe.
What is the most? Is it just the sheer pleasure of putting on a new pair of socks?
Have you ever walked around a
Squishier.
whole day in a new pair of socks?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
If anything goes wrong, you just be like, you just think about your feet, and you're like, right, I'm
Yeah.
fine.
You do raise a good point.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Something could go horribly wrong. You'd be like, you know what?
Your car's
I'm
just
comfortable
on
as fuck
Yeah, I
right
was just
now.
gonna say, you know what? That sucks, but my feet are toasty
Yeah,
Yeah,
my feet
feet
are
are
good and
perfect.
comfy.
in the best
socks.
possible
Is it
way.
cushy?
Dude, new socks. Are
I mean,
just
what are we talking? We
a
talking
gift
like
from
gold
heaven.
toes? What kind of socks were we
I
talking?
run the Dickies Gray Bottoms.
Ooh,
Shout to
okay.
English Ben, who also runs them.
Yeah,
Best socks I found on Amazon.
Right on.
I found a lot of crap, a lot of Hanes,
Lot
red stitch.
A lot of B shit.
Yeah, total bullshit. But if you're running
You
Hanes,
don't like those?
no, man, those things.
What? Unglug. I don't
Blow
know
out.
what kind of socks you have that cost $6,600.
$6,600 a year. What's wrong with you?
No wonder why. That's just crazy.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Maybe his socks are that good.
You wear
Also, how many pairs a day?
Yeah, maybe he's wearing a lot of pairs a day.
Moisture control. Are these ones
moisture
you wear?
control. No, I was
Oh.
trying to find his gray bottoms there.
Just put in
I'm curious. about
Amazon
those, too.
Dickies socks.
I'm a big. I got the Hanes, the dry fit ones.
Nah, Hanes makes crap.
That's crazy.
They used to rock.
Fruit of the Loom.
Okay, here we go.
Now they suck.
Men's Dry Tech Comfort Crew
I think that sounds
or
right.
Men's Multi Pack Dry Tech Moisture Wicking.
Keep socking.
You could save a little more if you went with the
I'm doing dry tech.
with the little ankle guys.
No, it's $15.
Is there an all black version?
Hold on, look. Okay, subscribe and save. Here we go. Every 4 months? I don't think so.
You're gonna have to up that order quantity.
Every 2 weeks? That's not going to get me through.
Yeah, but you could get 2 packs every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, if I bring it up to one, every 2 weeks is $15. It's $2.50 a pair, $1.25 a sock.
That's 25 cents a toe. That's 25 cents a toe.
25 cents a toe.
Well,
I mean, I wonder if I change colors, if I can get a better rate, but
Yeah.
it looks like all of them are the same.
yeah, the black ones are a little more expensive. The gray on gray a little more pricey.
Yeah. And,
Gray and gray premium.
Yeah, $15.22.
hold on, I'm moving up to 12 pairs, boys.
What do we got for savings over there?
Buying in bulk. I mean, can we do a group buy?
12 pairs, $25.99.
What?
We just saved money a sock, boys.
There we go.
Now we're at $217 a pair.
There we go.
That's crazy savings.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what we
me on
bring to the
Amazon.
table.
It's $1.08.
And we're not even sponsored by
A
Dickies.
sock.
Buy now. I'm going to hit this buy now.
Just do this right now. 365 days
I
from
wish there was
now.
a 365 pack, but I would do it.
21.5 cents.
Whoa,
Boom.
Prime try before you buy? What does that even mean?
That's Bill Burr would say. Gross. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to put them on. For
$0 due today. Try for free for 7 days.
Wait,
It's in one pair.
wait.
Pay
Hold
only
on.
for
What
what?
is this?
That
Pay
sounds
only
like
for what you keep.
that sounds like a loophole.
Boys,
That sounds a free socks for a year.
Yeah, that's.
oh
like,
my, can I subscribe? Try before you buy?
That sounds like a free socks for a year.
this pack. This pack didn't feel right. I'm gonna need.
Send me another
I'm gonna
pack.
need another pack.
I'm gonna need another pack. So my friend,
I'm going to
bought
need a batch
mattress.
number off the pack you're sending me.
Paul, what?
My buddy bought a mattress.
Yep.
Yep.
Contacted Amazon, said I don't like it.
Yep.
They said, well, COVID, and we don't have any kind of like recycling facilities near your area. Keep the mattress, and here's your refund.
Yeah.
Sells the mattress.
Yep.
Does it again. 5 times.
That's insane.
You got a mattress for everyone in the house.
That's actually
That's fraud. Yeah,
that's
fraud.
All right, we're
It's
not going to
crazy.
talk about. I'm probably going to do that when I get home.
Don't
but-
don't need your buddy's name.
yeah, that's fraud.
I think that's gonna do it for us.
Yeah, play us out.
Yeah, I think that,
Gotta go. Thank you guys for listening.
think
Thank
that's
you, Shook's friend, for committing fraud.
that's a solid place to end it.
I
This
think
week.
it's grand larceny at some point, depending
Yeah.
on how much a mattress
Yeah.
cost.
If
As
you
a-
get away,
personally.
if you do it once, it's one thing. When you get down to 5,
Yeah.
there's no jury in the world that's going to be like, nah, he's innocent.
right. That
That's theft.
may have been
It's bad.
potentially premeditated.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Have a good one. Enjoy your socks. Adios.
Thanks for listening. Bucks for the boys. ReviveMotoring.com/B4B. Get us over 2 cents.
Peace out.
Hey.